this way before. Travel through the open door. Circumstances navigated the path, and life happened all so fast. No, it got lonely. Sometimes you see, I know we couldn't make it. Even when I'm off beat, I still land on my feet, and nothing can shake me, cause I know life took a hold on. Never. This is where I am destined to be. I'm not ready to give up. I believe in the miracle of life. Life's a play for no rehearsal. Learn quickly, they'll come for your games to play, can't take it personal. Cause the devil is a liar. I'm telling you the truth. It's all in what you do. Some things you gotta do. It's like the meal. Second, see the blessing in it. From much expected, much is given. One to make the living, now I'm giving back to children. Never let the power come first before your happiness. Yes, you can be the best if you go the distance. Mix a little sweat with your persistence. You know that the best things are never instant. Just shine, let them see your brilliance. Get up, open up your eyes now. It's the moment of truth. No backing down. We're bringing it to life. Oh, for the children, it's a given. You gotta give it, be a blessing.
This my personal statement. Run the game like I'm ASICs. Learn and develop patience, determined to be the greatest. Yeah, bobbing and weaving, they changing up like the seasons. Indigenous to the grind, so I do it for all my people. Jabbing the competition, back up against the ropes. You fighting for recognition, I'm fighting just to promote equality where we lacking. Or cancer slowing our road. I'm confident we'll make it. We focus on common goals.
Yeah, give back, give love, giving something away. Never give up, stand tall to fight another day. 2 toes, 2 feet, I stand on the ground. I'm going wrestle and fight this final round. Life's a play for no rehearsal. Learn quickly, they'll come for your role. Games to play, can't take it personal. Cause the devil is a liar. Telling you the truth, it's all in what you do.
Things you gotta do. Hey, barbershop conversations. Ooh, we got a good one tonight. Ooh, shit. Oh man. Hopefully Frederick Hawthorne don't snap. What's up, Lowland Prophets, the Majestic? What's up, Treehouse? OG, the Majestic. Patricia Shelton, you're up next. Patricia Shelton, you're up next. Welcome to the Barbary Coast. Patricia Shelton, you're up next. Patricia Shelton. What's up, Daniel? What's up, Rutledge? Big homie. What's up, Majestic TB? What's up, Andrew? Man, Jeffrey. Who would you like up next, Jeffrey? Welcome to Stars, Jeffrey. Welcome to Stars. What's up, Derek Bailey? Hey, till the sun goes up over. Yo, Fred, I believe it's Freud gonna win that fight. Shit. First, we got to worry about that Black Lives Matter belt. You know what I mean? Hey, Fred, they don't know. Hey, DB, they don't know nothing about Century Boulevard. You know what I mean? Century Boulevard used to be the whole stroll, yo. Whole bunch of and strip clubs and everything else. You know what I mean? Hey, don't front like them niggas that run to the front of the stage. Hey, Paradise, you're up next. Paradise, you're up next. Or if you like chocolate women, Hershey Kisses, you're up next. Hershey Kisses, you're up next. What's your favorite stripper name in this motherfucker, man? What it do? Shit. What's your favorite stripper name, man? Hey, Barbary Coast, first come, first serve, man. You know what I mean? Shit. Man, Barbary Coast, man, I ain't been there in over 20 years, man. What's up, y'all? I appreciate y'all coming to the shop tonight, man. And Man, y'all know why you're here. You know what I mean? It's like when a black person went to go see Wakanda, Black Panther. You know what ticket I want. You know why I'm here. Oh, man. I am King of Zamunda. December 18th. King of Zamunda. Fighting for the Coming to America belt. Hey, fighting for the Coming to America belt. Fighting for the Love and Basketball belt. Hey, that's what Carissa Shield gonna be fighting for. The Love and Basketball belt. Oh man. Oh man. We get belts for everything now. Black Lives Matter, huh, Mauricio? Fat man. All right. We gonna build up. We gonna build up to me snapping. All right, we gonna build up to it. All right, I'm gonna snap at some point in this show. But yeah, Christopher Lovejoy, man, he got the internet on blaze, man. He fights this Saturday against the White Rhino, David Allen. Is that his name? And who ain't wrenched up? You ain't wrenched. Who ain't wrenched up? Raise your hand if you ain't wrenched up. Raise your hand. Raise your hand and stomp. I can't control it. He's so amazing. Diamond, you're up next. Diamond, you're up next. You're on deck, Diamond. Welcome to Barbary Coast, where if you got a few dollars in your pocket, you will get the most. Hey, man. Raise your hand and say, me. Oh man, what a time to be alive, man. Welcome to the barbershop coast of this motherfucker, man. Welcome, y'all. Welcome. If you need change, we have some beautiful ladies on deck that will definitely assist y'all. Oh man, I ain't shit, man. I'm gonna tell y'all niggas right now, I ain't shit. You know what I mean? Let me figure this out real quick. Okay, how do I get there? Okay, now. Okay, got you. Patricia, shame on me, Patricia. Shame on me, Patricia. Okay. Now we're good. Okay. Now we good. Okay. Jeffrey, there was really a diamond at the Barbie Coast back in the late 90s. Just saying, shit, she's still there, nigga. She at the gas station now, nigga. Right there on Rosecrans, nigga. She ain't went too far. Oh man. Oh man. Oh man. Oh man, I done missed a few of y'all. Okay. All right. Oh man. Who else you say? Hawaiian Silky. What was the Diamond from that was a hot name, especially after Players Club, right? Oh yeah, Deacon 305. Where Deacon 305 at? Oh man. All right, and where Andrew at? Andrew, where you at? Raise your hand, Andrew. I got you. All right, we good. We'll do some more tomorrow. Okay, cool. All right, man. Welcome to the show, y'all. We in the son of a bitch, man. Why don't y'all call in, man? Call in with your favorite. Call in with your favorite. Oh man, call it. Hey, shit. Hey, Triple OG. Who was your favorite stripper? Who was your favorite stripper, DB? I mean, Jeffrey. Anybody have? I didn't. I'll let motherfucker the WBC as a staff, motherfucker, and they whole crew. Hey, I'm about to let them have it on Instagram, dog. I'm about to let them have it, dog. I'm gonna give it to them. I'm gonna give it to them raw. But to get the show started, I saw. I didn't get a chance to listen to it yet, but I just saw him just post. And I think we need to hear what he has to say, because nobody does it better. Nobody does it better than diss records than this nigga right here. He is the king of diss records. He by far, he is the king of diss records. Okay, but before that, we'll introduce the show.
My nigga, this is dedication. This is anti-hesitation. It's a real nigga celebration.
What's up? What's up? What's up?
Cuz you talking about the Barbary Coast, nigga, I got excited. I'm like, hold on. I'm like, damn. Shit, I know all of them. Cinnamon, shit, cherry, treasure, diamond, peaches, cinnamon with the S, cinnamon with the C. Shit, who else is over there? They would have a chick named Caramel Apple. She was from Texas, had an afro from Houston. She had that, she really had that Baduism. My goodness, for real, on me. And her sister had dreads, like the ones like Monty got, like them little sister locks. Yeah, so I was on the one with the fro. My little bro was on the other one. Okay. And man, boy, I don't even know if they still exist. Cause man, we wore them down. LA style. God damn.
Oh man.
But
Animal style. What's up?
Yeah, I think back in the day, the best strip club was the Barbary Coast. The first King Henry, the Rio, all them other ones was like all secondary. I don't give a fuck where they popped up on that. The Barbary Coast was by far the top joint. And then a couple of years, you know what I'm saying, like fell off, you know what I'm saying? Niggas was fighting and all of that old shit. But then Sam's became the spot.
Yeah, Sam's.
Yeah. If y'all want to see what a strip club look like, with a vibe cool the whole time, well, I mean after COVID. Some of y'all niggas nasty and don't care anyway. But yeah, go to Sam's Hofbrau off of Alameda.
Alameda. Was that Olympic or Pico? Was that Olympic?
Yeah, Alameda. I mean, in Olympic. You know, shit, asking me like you don't know.
No, I just don't know, because them streets. No, I know, but because you know, I always get Olympic and Pico confused and shit. You know what I mean? I always get.
Yeah.
Oh, because they run together downtown. Yeah.
Yeah. Where exactly is it at on Olympic? Like, nigga.
Oh, I know exactly where it's at. It's right off the corner, nigga. Oh, I know exactly where it's at. You know. So.
Yeah. But I can't see what they putting in the chat. But I know if somebody's saying something better than that, I'm not talking about today, right now. I'm just actually, shit, Sam's might still be. You know. Oh no! I take that back. It's a spot in Hollywood. It's a spot in Hollywood.
Yeah, the one that used to say "girls, girls, girls" off of Sunset.
Yeah.
They changed the name.
Crazy Girls.
Yeah, they changed the name.
Crazy Girl.
They changed the name, but it's something else now.
Yeah. Yeah, they doing everything in there, boy. We not Atlanta, so we don't give a shit about the chicken wings and all of that old type of shit. But yeah, you go in there, you finna get some work. Easy work, like Floyd to say.
Yeah.
But so yeah, let's switch reels real quick though.
Okay, go ahead.
The WBC, I just seen that on your gram. And so what's this all about? Mauricio Suleiman trying to cash in a buck off of our pain.
Oh man, can you believe that shit? The audacity of this nigga, man. The audacity.
I mean, especially after the way you treated King Wilder, and especially after the way that you treated Young Dev. You know, I mean, what they say, poppycock. I mean, this shit is just crazy. And I mean, I just saw it, so I didn't get a chance to really,
that's basically it. That's basically it. They got a belt for the Roy Jones, Mike Tyson. It's called the Black Lives Matter belt.
But the funny thing is, that's the worst fight to have it for.
Yes.
You know, two dudes who advocate for all of the Eastern European fighters. So if there's any time to have a belt, you know what I mean? Like, have a belt finally when Tank and Dev getting ready to get down. That's a good time to have it. You know, do it when EJ getting ready to beat up on Bud. Do it when Deontay Wilder finna beat up on anybody and represent all the time. So do it for Mel and Maul. Like, do it for somebody that before this shit matter. It could have been done for Tony Harrison and Mel for that fight. They not. Oh my God, their marketing strategies are just extremely terrible, man. They late, clumsy with it, and it just does not make any sense. But,
at all.
But Mauricio Suleiman is who we thought he was. what was the coach named? Dennis Green?
Dennis
He
Green.
is who we thought he was.
Yeah.
And sometimes you don't have to be white European to be a supremacist, you know. Mauricio Suleiman is, this dude is really the devil. You know, I'm not sure who's worse, him or Eddie Hearn. That's a good one, right? I'm not sure who's worse.
Who's the worst?
Eddie, you know what? I think, you know what? Watch this. Eddie Hearn is Donald Trump. And Mauricio Suleiman is Sleepy Joe.
You heard that, Reggie Owens? You heard that, Reggie Owens? Oh, man.
He try to pretend like he's straightforward and he's going to give you all of the facts and the details and he's going to keep it 100. And that's far from the truth. Mauricio Suleiman is, he's Sleepy Joe. Oh my God. Anyhow, man, I guess I'll absorb this a little bit. Shorty gonna be through and see what the brothers got to say. Until then, see you in a minute, bro.
See you in a minute.
All right.
One. Big Dog Willie, what's up, man? I appreciate you coming back, even though we disagreed about 10 days ago, man. Appreciate you, big homie. Fred, you I can't even get through that shit, dog. Oh man, the Asian March. Hey, my son Lincoln got something to say about that shit. Hey, you hear the WBC also created the Asian martial arts title with Chuck Norris and Steven Seagal face on the belt for the Conor McGregor Manny Pacquiao fight. God damn, man. Oh, can you believe this shit, dog? Like who gives, man? I haven't heard what Drew Titan said. I'm dying to hear it. I just saw it right before I put the kids to bed or somewhere in there, and I didn't get a chance to listen to it because I know Drew Titan wasn't gonna be reading from the same book that I was reading. I read that Train book tonight. What's that famous Train? Y'all know that shit. All y'all niggas got kids. What's that Train book? But yeah, here we go. Let's hear what Drew has to say.
The WBC is creating a Black Lives Matter.
Damn, I wish I could play it, man. You got music on it. God damn. I want to hear it so bad, dog. Drew. Hey, Biden will step down. Hey, did you hear him say, hey, Reggie, I know I'm changing subjects and I'm a little bit everywhere, but y'all know what it is. This nigga said in a speech the other day, that nigga said George and his wife whispered to him, Donald, in a song, Donald. He thought he was talking to George Bush, man. This nigga done, dog. This nigga done, man. Man, go ahead and vote for him if you want to. That nigga name ain't Sleepy Joe. That nigga name is Sickly Joe. That should be his name, Sickly Joe, man. God, I wish I could play that, Drew. Damn, I want to hear what Drew got to say. I'm gonna go in on his Thomas the Train. Boom, there it is, part 4. There it is. And that's cool. That's cool. Hey, but I'm pretty sure most of your family lives in California, so they're gonna win California in a landslide. That's gonna be easy. Yeah, man, let's dissect this shit really quick, man. Y'all more than welcome to call in. The phone lines are open. And let's take it from the top. Jim Crow Joe, that's a great name. This nigga, Mauricio Suleiman. I'm gonna start from the top. I'm gonna work my way down to the bottom to Wilder, Devin, and Gary Russell as y'all out in between y'all calls and shit.
Block for me, black man. No, they trying to stretch us.
What's up,
Fred? Hey, man.
What's up?
This thing on this belt thing and the foulness that comes from...
Yeah, please. Take your time, nigga. Take your time, nigga.
Oh, yeah, yes, indeed. I'm staying off the politics. You already know my vote, folks. But this one with this dude, Mauricio, and his constant disrespect of black folks, black communities, black fighters, is the title of this belt, Black Lives Matter belt, for these dudes, these half a century old fighters who are well way past their damn prime. And this is a fight that put both fighters, well, really mainly Roy Jones more than Tyson, at grave risk. This is really a fight to where they're really putting their lives on the line. And to label a title like that, some Black Lives Matter type shit, is it a jab? Is it a disrespect? That's what I catch more from it. And to speak on that, the Black Lives issues have never mattered to these dudes. I don't ever remember seeing any articles being put out by the WBC speaking about the racial oppression, the racial injustice going on in this country by the WBC. Never shown to any of the Black fighters. You got Mayan titles for Latin fighters, European titles for Europeans, but nothing for Black American fighters. Don't see any of that. So what went into the mind of this dude to put something like that? Hell, Tyson and Roy Jones don't speak on Black Lives issues. So it's like, I mean, now you're watching a fight to where one of these motherfuckers can really die in the ring, and you're gonna put some Black Lives Matter on it. A lot of things what stems from Black Lives Matter is when there's some sort of death by someone who represents the system of a country. And that's the way I view it. And that's what adds to the foulness. Like, what's behind you doing this? You can disrespect a Black woman. You disrespect these Black fighters all the time. Everything is marginalized within the system that he's created. And I think it was OG and them speaking on earlier when they speaking about Canelo, how he represents the organization and he's viewed as this, great representative of that organization. But this is a dude who's failed on PEDs. But also the thing on top of him failing, still getting a distinction like that is the fact that when he was failed he was suspended. They never touched that belt. That belt never came up off of Canelo. And that's the other foulness to this. It shows his inconsistencies and what he represents. Like, this fool's a clown. That belt is some clown shit. And Tyson them are going to take that shit. They're going to accept it because their level of conscious thinking, it doesn't rise to that level. But that's my thoughts on that. He's a hoe for creating that. But F the WBC belt. Every WBC champion, F your belt. Not F the fighters, because I rock with them. But those belts you hold, they don't mean shit to us fans. We rock with you guys as a fighter, not them belts. Anybody ducking y'all, we don't respect them. We don't respect what belts they have. You ain't got to chase them. You can fight every lower tier fighter that stands in the sport of boxing. We're going to treat it as if you whoop on Canelo. You can fight a kid off the street. You done fought Canelo. That's what I'm going to view it. I don't give two damns about none of these belts, but I'm going to go ahead and free it up. That's all I want to say.
Appreciate you, Reggie Owens. Yeah, man.
Indeed.
Yeah. Yes, indeed. Yeah.
And we'll be rapping tonight. We rapping.
Oh, you are? You are? Oh, shit.
I mean, we're going to have people with content put up on there.
Okay. That's going to be love. That's going to be love. For
All right,
sure.
now.
All right. What? Yeah, man. If y'all have it. Hey, Reggie Owens, the after show, the after party at Reggie Owens should be hilarious. Hilarious. Because them niggas be tied and they just be. Go watch it, dog. Go watch it immediately after. Just walk your ass right down the street, man. Go holler at Reggie Owens, man. It's a $5 entry, but you pay later. You know what I mean? You pay after the lap dance. You know what I mean? Dre's Finest. What's up, big homie? Man. Salute Fred DB Suleiman must bite the dust. Yeah, it's time for him to go, man. It's time for him to go. It's time for him to go, DB. Dre's Finest. It's time for him to go. So, obviously, first I want to start with Franshawn Cruz. Franshawn Cruz fought a woman who was juiced to the gills, right? Oh, yeah. Okay. No problem, Drew. No problem, brother Drew Titan. No problem, brother Drew Titan. And man. And the WBC does this for every Mexican fighter. Canelo, he did no wrong. He popped dirty. He didn't pop dirty. We raised the steroid levels. No, it was the taco meat. That girl came out, popped dirty. Oh, we picking on her because she looks like a man and she's a lesbian. No, we saw it from day one. Next thing you know, she popped dirty. But before she popped dirty, I believe her. Her character is no way she would do that. It's just impossible. And then she pops dirty, right? And yo, I'll pause my story right there.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
You know what, Fred? Let me be absolutely clear.
Yes.
Fuck the WBC. Fuck them. Fuck them. Fuck them right in their ass. Are we done with the blatant disrespect? We finished yet? How much are we gonna put up with, man? How much are we gonna put up with? I mean, I got a chuckle when I first heard it because I thought it was a joke. I said, oh, that's just somebody on the internet fucking around. No.
I
dead ass.
Mm-hmm.
I couldn't believe it. I saw the belt and it says Black Lives Matter for at least one of those motherfuckers who clearly don't even deserve it. Deserves to rock that shit. But I don't even want to go there. You know what, man? At this point in this atmosphere and everything that we're going through right now, even, this is an election year and all this other shit. We COVID and all this other shit we're dealing with. I want motherfuckers to really think about what this means. You talk about Franshawn Cruz, what she went through. This motherfucker tried to tell us that we were bullying the bitch because she was gay. That had nothing to do with it. That had nothing to do with it. We was pointing out the fact that she was trying to grow a penis. That's what we was pointing out. We was pointing out that she looked like a fucking 18-year-old boy. Where are her titties? They weren't there. The bitch had pecs. That's the problem. And we brought it to their attention, and what did they do? What did they do? They said, oh, you're bullying her because of her sexual preference. I don't give a fuck who she lays down with. That has nothing to do with it. The bitch looked like she got big nuts in her dick. Come to find out, she was going through the change. Did he even apologize? That shit should have been reversed like right there and given back to her. How long did it take for them to even give Cruz back her belt? It took them a while. I mean, really, what are we even talking about here? Do we even want to revisit Wilder? Let's do that. The motherfucker let this 6'9", 300-pound saltine come over here and cheat the man not once but twice. Twice. With evidence. We've seen it. It's in plain view. You can't tell me what we've seen. We've seen it. The motherfuckers that ignore it, they know what they've seen also. Then the motherfucker gonna get on whoever's show or wherever he said he was in both locker rooms. He ain't that fast. Then Tay released the video of his phone footage in the locker room. Suleiman wasn't there. What are you talking about? Tyson Fury unplugged the cameras during his hand wraps. And if he didn't feel like he was guilty, why did he try to reach out to Deontay in the midst of all of that to try and clean the shit up? Deontay ain't talking to nobody. He damn sure ain't talking to you. You piece of shit. You're a piece of shit. That's what you are. Black Lives Matter on this belt of all belts? Is there a sanctioning fee with that one? Does Roy or Mike have to defend it? Can they lose it? I mean, what are we really doing with this? Who the fuck you think you dealing with here? Who the fuck you think you talking to? You know, I urge every black fighter to take their belts and throw them shits in the fucking ocean and let them die with the rest of your ancestors. And all these black fighters need to get together under one umbrella and work for themselves. Y'all have the fan base, y'all have your own money, and let the other motherfuckers come knock on your door to get fights because they're already doing that to y'all. If there was one umbrella of just us, we can move mountains. Really think about what I'm saying here. Can you imagine Deontay, Ortiz, and all these other people, they just got together? Yes, Ortiz is black. Don't fuck with me. He's black. Rigondeaux, everybody, just get together. We could have got Charlo and Andrade 4 or 5 times by now. If we did it ourselves, I'd pay for it. Just get together and do your own thing, because he's sanctioning. Because you know what? When we don't do that, we still get motherfuckers like Bob Arum saying that he'd rather see Ryan Garcia versus Lopez than Devin Haney. Do y'all realize that this motherfucker Suleiman devalued his own belt and he don't give a shit because it's about making money? He devalued his own strap. Yo, fuck you. Fuck your entire bloodline. Because you're saying fuck everything that I believe in. You're putting Black Lives Matter on a strap. This is a mockery.
It's a mockery.
People will never understand why I'm so annoyed at, I can't sleep. I'm so mad. This is a fucking mockery, man. He's taking a shit on us. And he's laughing about it. I can only wish that Mike and Roy would go to him and be like, yo, we're going to fight, but not for that. Get rid of that shit. I don't know what they're going to do. But I'm also done having faith in athletes to do the right thing. But this shit here is some bullshit. This is some bullshit. Is there a cracker belt? Is there a Blue Lives Matter belt? Irish Lives Matter belt? Hawaiian Lives Matter belt? Is there a Nazi belt? Anything? Is there a Jewish belt? A Black Lives Matter belt? Deontay Wilder's life matters. And he got jerked twice. You didn't even want to investigate that. Miss Cruz was in the ring with a bitch that was juiced up and you tried to cap for that hoe. Why? Because y'all speak the same language? And then when everything came about, you took your time handling your business. Did you even apologize to Miss Cruz? Did you even apologize to her? The WBC is ran by a piece of shit, fat fucking cunt. And I hope he dies in a car fire. Fuck you. This is stupid. He just shit on us, man. And all you motherfuckers need to be angry at this. He needs to get lettuce. When he's doing live streams, people need to show up and say some shit to him. This is ridiculous. I totally, can you imagine if any black fighter did to him what Canelo did? Oh, I'm sorry. Wasn't there one? A guy by the name of Floyd Mayweather? But he's worth some money. Canelo said, eat a dick. I'll fight Gennady Golovkin when I'm ready. And what did he do with Canelo? He invented a fucking status for him. That's where this franchise shit came from. Gary Russell, he don't meet the criteria for a franchise champion. Deontay Wilder, nobody meets the criteria for a franchise champion. He made it up, and as of a month ago, he changed the rules of it. Now all of a sudden it's transferable now. All of a sudden it's transferable. I swear to God it wasn't transferable. That's what I read till about 3.5 weeks ago. And again, the reason why we need to do our own thing is because we're just being disrespected. Remember, Bob Arum said we're like rocks. He can kick us in any direction. Remember that. We got more than enough black fighters. You know where the talent is. And you know what? Yes, I'm making it a race thing because that's exactly what the fuck it is. It says Black Lives Matter on a fucking belt. It says Black Lives Matter. So, of course, it's a race issue. What is that showing? That he's sympathetic? Where was his sympathy when Deontay Wilder was assaulted in the ring? Everyone knows he was assaulted. And for you hating motherfuckers that want to insist that he wasn't, eat a dick and die slow. Die slow or fast, whatever you choose. It don't matter. We know what we saw. You said nothing. You didn't even want to investigate it. And your guilty conscience made you try and reach out to contact the Wilder camp. And he's like, fuck you, I ain't talking to you. So I urge everybody, I'm nobody. I'm just a guy. Throw those straps in the trash. Floyd Mayweather proved that those straps don't even pay the fucking bills. We pay to see the talent. I never, when I went to go see Wilder knock Brazil's head off, I didn't give a shit about what strap he had. I wanted to see the fight. Every fight I went to, I didn't give a fuck about what they had around their waist. All right? I believe it was Glenn Koff Johnson. He won a title and couldn't afford the fees, and he had to give it up. Same thing happened with Tata Baldomir. He won a strap, had to give it up, couldn't afford the fees. What are they paying these motherfuckers for? You don't pay them, you keep a majority of your purse. Motherfuck them. Motherfuck them. Be angry. Yes. I wish that Wilder would call a meeting with all the fighters, get under one umbrella, and say, look, fellas, you gonna fight him, you gonna fight him, you gonna fight him, you gonna fight him, and we could do it ourselves. We could all put it up on the internet and break some records and keep all the money for ourselves. It's time for a change, man. This shit here, this is what they think about us. They think they could just throw this at us and say, oh, yeah, see, the WBC cares. He's been falling under racial criticism for a while now. But he thinks this is going to shut us up? No, motherfucker. You just contributed in the shitting on Deontay. I ain't going to forget that. The sister Cruz, you just did that. You stupid racist motherfucker. You're not forgiven. I hope you don't wake up tomorrow. That's how I feel. And I mean every fucking word of it. Be mad. This is what this faggot ass motherfucker's trying to do. I'm going downstairs to do some push-ups, man. I'm out, bro.
Appreciate you, Drew. Yeah, that militant energy is definitely what we need. Deacon 305 in my city. Salute to the entire barbershop family, true pioneers of this YouTube space. Yes, too blessed to be stressed and highly favored, and I'm voting for Biden. What's up, man? What's up? Oh, we gonna have fun tonight. Ooh, we gonna have fun tonight. I'm gonna have to cut the phones off to get my shit. I mean, Drew didn't said enough.
So, all you scared to death Negroes.
What's up?
How you doing, OG?
Hey, what's popping? What you got for us?
Oh yeah, I want to ask you, like, I've been doing the research and I've been trying to figure out. There's no other sports to where an athlete gotta pay money to get to win a championship. You know what I'm saying, OG?
Yeah.
So, and I'm even in golf. You know, like if you win a tournament, they pay you so much amount of money just for you winning a tournament
To show up.
Yeah. So I'm wondering, like, you know what I mean? I either, you know what I mean, like the last dude that called in, you know what I mean? Most of the boxers, they need to come together, man. And they need to really, all of them need to come together, because ain't no way, man. Ain't no way that they should be paying all these fees, you know what I mean? Because that's really messed up. They should just look at any other sports. No other sports pay. Ain't no other sport where the athlete got to pay the organization. That doesn't happen, you know? Yeah, and the WBC, we all know how they is. You know, they don't favor the black fighters. So I don't. This is like he said. You know what I mean? They just trying to throw us a little bone down here, man. You know what I mean? Like little clowns. Like, here, man, shut the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? Like, You know what I mean? We don't want to hear you guys ever complain again. You know what I mean? If anything ever happens again, the only thing I think they're going to say is, listen, man, we supported the Black Lives Matter group, the Black Lives Matter movement. You know what I mean? Which I don't even agree with Black Lives Matter. You know what I mean? They trying to destroy the single family from the black community, which I you know what I mean? I wish they would have. I wish they would have got rid of that motherfucking thing. But hey, that's the only thing I wanted to say, man. A lot of the boxers, they need to wake up, man. No other athlete from other sports pay fees to fucking organization that they working for, man. But yeah, that's all I wanted to say, OG. But thanks for accepting my phone call.
All the time.
All right, appreciate it.
Yeah, man. Yeah, the union. Yeah, you're right about the union, but that's what Drew Titan was saying essentially. Create your own union. You know what I mean? Create your own union and y'all fight each other, go straight to the network and say, this is what we got, and cut all the middleman out. Fuck it. Cut the middleman out and give everyone jobs and responsibilities. The promoters are dead space now. Man, if you got a motherfucking promoter, promoters don't even promote anymore. When was the last time a promoter called you and be like, hey, can you do this interview for me? No, it's just typically the manager. The manager be doing all the promoting and shit. You know what I mean? So, you know what I mean? At the end of the day, man, we getting bamboozled. We getting railroaded, man. And that's why I wanted Franshawn Cruz to speak up about it. But she valued the belt more than her voice. You know, like she was happy to get the belt back. I'm not happy to get the belt back. I'm gonna expose your ass. You know what I mean? And I was hoping, but I would love to hear her opinion now. I mean, everyone has the right to change their mind, so I'm not holding her to that to this day because I haven't spoken to her. But somebody's gonna have to carry the flag versus the WBC. You know, somebody's gonna have to carry it. And now y'all know my secret. You know what I mean? I got tired of seeing that wire. But someone's going to have to carry that flag. Yeah, Austin Trout's in a lawsuit. Shout out to Austin Trout. He's in a lawsuit with the WBO who tried to play him. Yeah, man. Somebody's going to have to carry that anti-WBC flag, man. Who's it going to be? You know, who is it going to be? Who's going to stand up to the sanctioning bodies? Who's going to stand up to the sanctioning body and say either the promotional company or the network's paying for it? I'm not paying for it. I'm not paying for this belt. The nerve. Yeah, this is what I want to do together. Since they have a Black Lives Matter belt, I was like, man, let me go to their website or because they're pretty active on Instagram, right? And I thought we'll do this shit together. I thought we'll go through their Instagram together, right? And see, because I don't know yet. I don't know if they spoke up for Black Lives Matter. I have no idea. So we're going to go through this shit together. We're going to see if they really advocate for us. All right. Let's keep going and see. Wait a minute. WBC. This is the right one, right? Yeah, 980K followers. When was their last post? Their last post was 4 hours ago. Okay. All right, good. So let's go through this and see if they got anything on Black Lives Matter. Spence Garcia? No, they barely got black fighters on this motherfucker. I'm just very interested as to, do they really support Black Lives Matter? There's some bullshit. I don't see nothing on Black Lives Matter yet. Let's see where we're at. That is September 23rd. Okay, we're still going. I would say March would be the cutoff, right? Black Lives Matter became like a world phenomenon with George Floyd. That was in May, right? April, May, George Floyd. So let's keep going. See if we see anything Black Lives Matter. Nope. Nothing Black Lives Matter. I don't see nothing yet. Let's see what date I'm on now. Carissa Shields, August 27th. They've never, I've not that I could think of, I've never seen them advocate for Black Lives Matter. But then they want to advocate for it when the motherfuckers, it's time to make some money. Oh yeah, man, we gonna capitalize off the black market. You know what we gonna do? How about we come up with a nigga belt? Nah, we can't call it nigga. How about we call it Negro belt? Nah, we can't call it Negro. That's the 60s. That's the 60s, Mauricio. How about we call it the African belt? Nah, we can't call it African, man. We in America. Hey, what's that thing that they hashtag all the time? That those niggers hashtag all the time? What is it? Oh, Black Lives Matter. Yeah, that'll work. That'll work. That'll get them niggas in the seats. You know what I mean? They're all those niggas, you know, they gonna repost it and be great. They gonna be grateful. They gonna be thankful they have a belt. I still don't see it. What date are we at? We at July. Okay, so I'm gonna stop like May 1st when George Floyd. I think that happened in George Floyd. Got Earl Spence. This is important because they ain't never advocated for Black Lives Matter. I ain't never seen him at a rally. I ain't never, man. Come on, man. This is just unfucking believable. David Benavidez. I'm gonna go down a little bit more, man, because I don't see shit have to do with Black Lives Matter. Let's see. Martin Luther King must be his birthday. June. Mercer inhibits. And this is just a King Harris Gandhi philosophy. No. Nah, that ain't shit. That ain't nothing about Black Lives Matter. Let's see this Black Lives Matter, Mike Tyson. Nope. No, United for Peace. No, that's just something that they promote. That's their own. But I ain't seen Black Lives Matter on none of this shit. This is the date. That was in June, right? Yep, June 3rd. Franshawn Cruz should have threw that shit in the trash, man. Any Black Lives Matter? Y'all see it? I see George Floyd, justice for George Floyd. No Black Lives Matter. That was May 28th. Nope, no Black Lives Matter. That's some bullshit. They've never even said Black Lives Matter. Oh, man, come on, man. I'm done. They just want to make money off us, y'all. They ain't never do it. You'll find they spend a $3 bill before you buy. I ain't never seen them, man. They monetizing our pain, dog. Simply put. And you know what's so ironic about this is the things that we've been talking about for years, right? We've been talking about this for years, man, about the injustices and the systemic epidemics that goes on in boxing. And because I used to get credentials to fight, they call me crazy. And isn't it funny how the things that you and I and all of us has been fighting for is coming to fruition now with this pandemic? You know what I mean? Everybody home now. You know what I mean? They can't disguise it with mobility and activity. You know what I mean? Like everyone's true feelings and how they feel and how they live their lives is totally coming out. You know, they've always been this way. We've always been on the back burner. We've always only been used to be monetized. If they can't monetize your black ass, they don't need you. They don't want you. You know, like if you think about it. Oh, Nike did that. I spoke about that too on my Instagram. You know what I mean? Nike did a hell of a job. Nike, NFL, everybody. LeBron James, they've monetized it. I'm not saying that what he did wasn't from the heart and genuine, but Colin Kaepernick, he got a Disney deal and he got a Nike deal. So, I mean, he's better off not even, and he got a settlement from the NFL. So he's probably better off not playing. You know what I mean? And and I'm not saying what he did was disingenuous, but when they offer you that money, it's hard to stay pure. You know what I mean? It's hard to stay pure. So it's yeah, WBC got democratic tactics. That is the truth, man. They definitely got WBC is a Democratic Party, dog. They smile in your face. Hey, Earl. Hey, Gary Russell. Man, this shit is unfucking believable, man. They gotta be the worst people on earth, man. It's the worst sanctioning body. The funny thing is he wants to be a celebrity. He wants to get invited. Mauricio Sulaiman wants to get invited to every steak dinner. He's one of them guys. He wants to be a fucking socialite. Can you understand that? A man really wants to be a socialite. Yeah, hi Jamel. Hey, big guy. Hey, I want you to wear this. But hey, if I walked up to, hey, check this concept out. If I walk up to any championship fighter, hey, here, I want you to wear this Barbershop Conversations logo on your shorts, and I want you to pay me 3% of your purse. How about that? Is that cool? How about we do that? Hey, Earl, wear this barbershop emblem, and I am going to charge you 3%. Hey, Jamel Charlo, how you doing, buddy? Hey, I'm not sure if you watch my YouTube channel or not, but here's a sticker. Here. Nah, nigga, it ain't a joke, man. I can't wait to hear what your ass got to say in the morning, motherfucker. Oh, I can't wait, nigga. This shit is real. It was an ESPN guy. Yeah, I checked the source too. But you know the funny thing is, they going to, after all this criticism, 7-8, they gonna rescind it, guaranteed, man, guaranteed. They gonna rescind the shit, and they be like, "Oh, we didn't post it. We didn't want to say it." But at the end of the day, it's real. It's fucking real, man. And it is just disgusting how they fucking want to monetize our fucking strife, our pain. See, people only quote Martin Luther King. They only quote Malcolm X. They don't really tell you the stories. Like Malcolm X to non-black people who are just think black people are cool. Black history is just a quote. Black history is just a motherfucking "We Shall Overcome" song, right? Black history is just like those Nikes that the NBA players wear during the month. That's what people think that aren't attached to Black history. Like, you don't have black kids, you don't have black family, you don't. So they just think like, oh, that's a great gesture. That's a great gesture. You know what I mean? So, Mark Dickerson, everything in life is tax deductible, and you just got to figure it out. You know what I mean? So, but that's the whole catch to this shit, man. That is the whole fucking catch to this shit, man. They just think it's just so cool. Like, for example, I didn't stop him because I knew we needed that quote from him, right? If we was in a one-on-one interview, I really would have jammed Cameron Duncan up. I really would have jammed him up. But when he started open up, I was like, oh, this nigga feel comfortable talk. He thinks I'm a house Negro. I might, and all these, when niggas go to race, my shit just start jumping and shit in my head, right? It just fizzers just start going off and shit. And I'm sitting here and I'm like, Fred, don't say shit. This nigga's about to expose the game, nigga. He about to expose the game. And I'm sitting there biting my motherfucking tongue. Like, Fred, here's your, and then in the back of my head, I'm like, please God, I hope my supporters realize what I'm doing. Because in real life, a nigga can't talk to me like that. But I'm like, this nigga's exposing the business of boxing, and it's important. So now when we move forward, and now that the fighters know, the fans know, your mother know, your father know. So when you go to a top rank, when you go to a what's that shit across the pond? You know, even PBC, you know, look what they did to Gary Russell. You know what I mean? So now that we actually have the truth, now we know how to play this game of charades and boxing and shit. You know what I'm saying? So that's where we're at with this shit, man. And I think it's just incredibly important that the black fighters mobilize, you know, and even if they can't do it, see now, because their contracts is incentivized by the belts that they get. You understand what I'm saying? What's up, Mr. Finesse? Yeah, I definitely wanted to jump in. I bit my tongue a lot, but I thought it was important. But it's like, well, if you get another belt, then you get this bonus, then you get that bonus, then you get that, then you get this. But yeah, that is. But now I think what and regardless of how you feel about independent media, like whether you like, oh man, I fucking hate Fred. He's an arrogant ass motherfucker. He is that little motherfucker. That little short black nigga ain't shit. But you might love Champside, and you might love Drew Titan every Sunday night. You know what I mean? You might like Reggie Owens. I'm not sure. You might like him. You know what I mean? He got a rap battle coming on after this, man. Don't forget. And or 78 is just dropped in. You know what I mean? Regardless, the most important thing is that it's their independent voice. And guess what? Their independent voice is not tied to this whole business shit of boxing, this whole big conglomerate that we go pay our fucking hard-earned money to. It's like me, like Saturday night, right? Loma versus AJ. Oh man, what's up, Jai Thompson, man? I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you, Jai. Welcome to the show, big homie. Welcome to the show, man. And where was I? Damn, where was I? Help me out, y'all. It was getting good. I was cooking. Or Fanon, right? Or Fanon does an exceptional job for 2 hours a day. You know, wherever you go with the shit is not tied to this big conglomerate. And I forgot where I was going. But it's just incredibly important that we lean on independency in this shit. You know what I mean? It's incredibly important that we lean on being independent, man. Free yourselves. You know what I mean? We all got our own personal biases, and there's nothing that you can do about it because, you know, we got to learn through them or support them, you know, just like you have your independent biases, you know. But outside of that, it's just important that we keep on supporting these independent, myself included, these independent media sources, because guaranteed, if you, or you could, DB. If I didn't have this live, which is going to reach about 3,000 people overnight, this is going to get 3,000 people overnight, and then people going to wake up, and then Junior the Truth gonna come on. I don't know if he gonna get it yet. He gonna get it. Then he gonna pass the baton to 78. 78 goes live, and then he goes Trill, and then he passed the baton. Y'all know how the story goes. They would have put this shit in Ring Magazine, ESPN, and they would have played us like in honor of all the things that black people are going through in America. We just want to pay tribute, man. We just want to pay tribute to two fighters who are never gonna fight again. They've been black their whole life. They've been black their whole life, and we just want to pay our respects to them. And they would have played it like that, and guess what we would have did? It's cool. It's okay. Yeah, it's cool. Like, and then like the medium niggas, like the niggas who play both sides and shit, would have been like, yeah, I understand why they did it. I understand. You know what I mean? Like, it's man, somebody call in, man. Why y'all niggas quiet tonight, man? I know y'all want me to explode. I know it. I know y'all like, Fred getting there. I'm about to call Mauricio fat in a second. I'm getting there, dog. I'm getting there. But man, it's just, man, it's just, yeah, D-Style too. D-Style. I saw him today on what's that nigga name? Blue Blood and Kurt. That was a good show tonight. I was trying to super chat, but the shit wouldn't let me super chat. I was in my car. I couldn't super chat. I don't know why, but I refreshed and everything. But yeah, man. So we gotta hold our ground on this shit. We gotta hold our ground, and it's real. It's a credible source. My
nigga, this is dedication. This is anti-hesitation.
Yo.
It's a real nigga celebration.
What's up?
Yo, Fred, am I on?
Now, hold on. What you want to talk about?
Okay, yo, I dropped in that franchise joint. I was going to joke on it, but I got a real question that nobody's bringing up. That, like, you know, all the YouTube cats ain't really bringing it up to Mauricio Suleiman.
Okay, let me bring you on live. Hold on. You ready?
Yes,
right,
I am.
Cool.
Block for me, black man. No, they trying to stretch us.
Hey, what's up? What's up, 703? What you got, man? What you got?
What up, baby?
What's up?
Rose Day. Oh, the boat. Hey, am I on, baby?
Yeah, you live. You live, baby. We live,
I
baby.
had some Red Bull. I had some lemon Red Bull, bro, before I got out the house, bro. I'm walking right now. Fucking East Coast right now. I was walking. Yo, let me, I want to bring up a question that nobody's brought up, like all the YouTube cats who cover boxing ain't really brought it up to Mauricio. So the franchise belt, like, it's really not anything different from the emeritus belt. You know what I'm saying? That Tony Bellew had when he was a cruiserweight and he went to fight David Haye twice. Remember that? You know what I'm saying? Like, and you also got the WBC interim belt. So nobody's really brought up like, hey, you already got belts that fulfill like, hey, you can skip around and do different shit. And then you can go back and go to your weight class. Do you know what I mean? Like nobody's really brought that up to him. What do you think about that?
I like it, but I got to do my research. So who was the fighters? The cruiserweight?
Cruiserweight. So Tony Bellew.
Eddie Hearn's favorite fighter. Definitely. That's Eddie Hearn's favorite fighter.
Yeah.
That nigga cried when he lost.
Yeah. Tony Bellew had one of his last fights at cruiserweight.
Yeah.
And then he called out David Haye. And they had they eventually fought 2 fights. But before that, Bellew was the WBC champ at cruiserweight. Remember, he got in a feud with Wilder and all that shit. He was the WBC champ at cruiserweight, but he went to fight for heavyweight for a year. Remember that?
Yeah.
He was considered what's called the WBC emeritus champion or whatever.
So he can go up and fight for the WBC championship at his leisure, correct?
No. So what I'm saying is he could drop the belt, let other cats fight for it. He can still be in line to fight for it when he wanted to come back.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? Because he was at cruiserweight, he fought at heavyweight.
Gotcha.
Right? So
gotcha.
That emeritus.
I know you're talking about EM. I know you're talking EM. I know. I've seen it on the airlines too.
See, none of the YouTube. See, I follow all of you cats. I follow you.
As you should. As you should.
Yeah. No, I love your content, bro.
Thank
I'm
you.
walking outside listening to you guys.
Yeah. Shout out to Ego too. He did a good video on this today as well. So shout out to Ego. Yeah.
I dropped the Loma versus AJ for franchise just because I like to fuck around with you guys. But, none of the YouTube cats that brought that up. Like I was watching Fight Hype the other day. They asked Mauricio about this, but they never brought this question that I'm bringing up. And I know they know boxing because that's all they do is cover boxing.
Okay, I'm gonna ask him about that because I know the emeritus. Yeah, you know who else had that shit? Mikey Garcia. Mikey Garcia had that.
I didn't know that.
Mikey Garcia had it at 35. Yeah, he had it at 35. Wow. He sure did. Or 40. One of them weight classes.
See?
He had it.
See?
Yeah.
I never knew about that.
Yeah. I guess
I'm not surprised.
Yeah. For sure. He had it. Yeah.
And then you got the interim belt. What the fuck is the interim belt, bro?
Something to pay for. I don't know why them niggas pay for an interim belt.
That's
I don't know why,
bro.
It makes no fucking sense.
Everybody's asking all these like kind of softer ball questions. I don't know because maybe they want to keep like a good.
He won't interview with me. Somebody send me Mauricio Suleiman's cell phone number. I know you listening, nigga. Send somebody DM me. Go get a fake account.
He was like,
go. You know what? I used to have his Mexico number. Huh.
Oh, you crazy? You got his Mexico shit?
No, I'm being dead ass. He got 2 numbers. He got an American number and a Mexico number. I used to have it.
Nuts, dude.
Yeah, I used to have it. It's a long ass number.
He had me dead the other day.
Nope, I don't have it.
I don't know if it was a clip from Ego or somebody else, but he was talking about whoever believes the Wilder Glovegate, not the Wilder.
Nah, I don't have
Fury Glovegate joint. He's like, this is a stupid, some shit like that, bro. He had me dead, bro. Like that cat be going off when he's mad, bro.
Oh, Drew.
The only cat that, the only cat that really asks him like the really hardball questions is what's his name from Jersey. He has the bro. They got their own show too. You know what I'm talking about? Damn. Fuck. The light skin cat, man. You know what I'm talking about, bro.
He asks questions?
He's the only one who asked Mauricio those type of kind of hardball questions. He speaks Spanish too. Damn.
Oh,
bro.
Nesto? Yeah, Nesto. Yeah, he does a good job.
He's grilling Mauricio about this shit, bro.
He does. He asked him at the WBC convention, and that's actually how this shit all kicked off.
Yeah,
for real.
See, I wish. I mean, you know, most of y'all cats definitely answer. You, Dante, all these cats, but I didn't see that Fight Hub was really doing that. That's like really the only one. Fight Hub maybe with Marcos and them.
Yeah.
But all the brothers were asking the tough questions.
Well, I mean, because Marcos wants to be an executive somewhere. You know, I mean, he works for Marcos thinks he's gonna be on the they think they're gonna throw him a mic to be on TV. That shit ain't happening.
Well, he actually is, because he does them scorecards on Fox.
Oh yeah, but that ain't no money, man. That ain't no
I don't know. I mean, I ain't really deep. I've never been in the circle like that. I just follow the game as much as I can because I love it. That's really all I had, other than talking like Rick Ross and asking those questions.
Yeah. Ness does some good questions. Next does he plays devil advocate a lot too. So that works well to his advantage when you know what I mean. Yeah, he does a good job.
Yeah, so I hope one of y'all ask him them questions.
Well, he ain't gonna interview with me. He knows I'm coming for his fucking neck. Ain't no way in hell. Ain't no way in hell. And Fat Nancy ain't gonna do it neither. You know, I'm gonna start calling her Fat Nancy. She called me a thief. So I gotta call her Fat Nancy. She called me a thief. Like, I ain't stole nothing since I was 19. I went to jail for it and I learned my lesson. I ain't stealing no more. I ain't stealing no more, nigga. Hell nah. Everything I get, I earn now.
Dollar store no more, motherfucker.
Nah, it was Target. It was Kmart. One of them. It was Super Kmart. It was Super Kmart. It was Super Kmart, nigga.
Super
yeah,
K,
it was Super K.
That's old school shit, bro.
Yeah, that's old school. Yeah, for sure.
How long you been on the West Coast, bro? I'm starting to take all your time.
Well, my bio is online. If you want to know, I'm fucking with 85.
Oh shit.
Yeah, 85, nigga.
Oh, you got a Wikipedia page, damn, bro.
No, I'm not. Though it was a joke.
Got you. Okay.
All right, get off my line, nigga. This conversation getting too intimate, nigga.
Rose. Oh, it's the bro.
No, don't ever do that shit again, especially on my channel. You go do that shit on net. See, Ness and them might think that shit is cool, but nah, you dealing with some real niggas in here, so that shit ain't gonna work.
Oh,
shit.
Nah, okay.
Nah, that ain't gonna work.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Appreciate you, man.
See you, bro.
All right. What? Yeah, man. Oh, man. Mr. Padzor. How much is that? How much is 35 SCK? And what country is that? WBC drew a modern day colon. Not acceptable. God damn. You know what I mean? It's just, somebody send me Mauricio. So I'm calling that nigga. And my mic gonna be hot, so he gonna hang up on me though. But I'm gonna call him. I'm calling that nigga. As soon as somebody DM me his number, somebody DM me Mauricio Suleiman's number. Whatever I ask for, I typically get. I don't know how long it takes, but whatever, you know what I mean. Whatever I ask for, I typically get. You know what I mean? Because we at the Barbary Coast right now. You know what I mean? YouTube asked you how satisfied I was with the video, man. Hopefully you said completely satisfied. Oh man. So yeah, man. It's man, we got to stay on Mauricio Suleiman. This nigga got a bit. Oh man. Think about this shit, dog. Think about this shit. Oh, you gave a smiley face. Appreciate. Oh, they give you. Oh shit. Oh shit. Whenever I say oh shit, y'all already know who this is. I don't be wanting to answer it, but you know.
What's good?
What's
Too
up?
Blessed to be stretched and highly favored.
Nigga, I didn't ask you how you were doing yet.
I have to invoke that.
You just grab the mic and go. Okay.
I had to invoke that.
This nigga think he at the Apollo. Now get off this stage. I'm enraged. Just like a lion. Hey, I bet if you rap, you sound like that, huh? Hurrah. Huh.
That's what my wife tells me.
What's up, man? What you got?
More male than the rest of the pushers. Because I got a chop suey in the pushers. Don't forget it. Why you keep playing this welcome to the show on me, bruh?
What you want? You want this one? What you want?
All you scared to death Negroes.
What you want, nigga?
What black Jesus at, man? Anything other than that, bro.
Okay, you want black Jesus? Play like Moses. You like that? You like that? I got you. I got you.
Yeah. Everybody pretty much touched on how I felt about that belt. I was disgusted as soon as I seen it.
Mm-hmm.
All kind of plays ran through my head. You know what I'm saying? I felt like it was very disrespectful and very conning and beneficial to the other side, not us. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
And just tired of being a pawn in someone else's game.
Yeah, I get that.
Just tired of it. Yeah, just tired of that. You know what I mean? Because if we really mattered, you know, black fighters will be getting the fair opportunities that they should be getting.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying? And not given, but earned. They are earning their places, but yet not being afforded the opportunity to be in the history books like they should. Devin Haney should be undisputed at 35 right now after defeating Lomachenko in a decisive win. Not a toss-up win, not a hard fought, you know, victory.
Mm-hmm.
But I think it would have been a fairly easy win for Devin because of his fighting style
and his range.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. And he was not afforded his proper place in history. You know, they got, and then. I mean, I love, man, let me tell you something. You have a way about yourself. I think you're one of the best interviewers in the game, on television, off television, whatever you. No, this is real, man. Because the way that you are able to pull out information, it's like fishing. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. We love fishing down here in the South. And it takes a skilled person to know how to fish. I mean, really fish. You know what I'm saying? And the way you pull information out, you don't over search yourself. You just throw little baits in the water. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And you know how to get that fish that they hit that hook. Mm. And next thing you know, he's giving us what we want to hear. Mm. You know what I'm saying? How you was able to get this white man, I don't know his name, to admit.
Cameron Duncan. Yeah.
Right. To admit, this man admitted that the plan was always to avoid black fighters. I thought I would listen, man. You bad, man, because I never seen nobody pull somebody out of a white person with that type of status on camera. You know, when I say on camera, I'll put it like this: on social media, where people can hear his voice actually saying it. Mm. They don't usually come out and say stuff like that. It takes a special skill set to. You didn't use a gun. You didn't use a knife. This is skills. Man, you're a bad man. And I don't know if too many people could have did that.
Thank you.
Yeah, and then it's not a one-off with you, man. You do this time after time after time. You keep doing that shit, man. That's why you attract people to your show, bro. I know that you say that we are a part of the show. That's cool. That's flattering. But, man, you have a special skill set that draw all our ass in.
Oh. Hey, and I'm going to tell you one thing, too. I swear to God. I was, who did I talk to Saturday? I'm going to tell you the guy down the show about you, about Saturday. Mm-hmm. And I'm like, who did I talk to that's in the motherfucking, who did I talk to? Was it Blue Blood or somebody I spoke to Saturday? I'm drawing a blank on who I spoke to. And I'm like, that nigga didn't even call in because I wanted you to talk to him. You didn't watch the show Friday. I wanted you to, remember I said you're going to be one of the first people Yeah, you wasn't here Friday. I wanted you to talk to Charles.
Well, I'm sitting here talking to you right now, fam, mm-hmm. and that's out of love and respect. Uh-huh. You know, that people who helped me get through my day. Uh-huh. Actually, I had all three of my grandsons. Right now, I'm down to two. Mm-hmm. The other one went home. Okay. And the reason why I'm keeping the youngest one, this is the first time he's staying here, because my oldest daughter, she just had a new baby, and she's still in the hospital. The baby's still in the hospital, the baby, they took the baby off the machine. They had to rush the baby back into intensive care, and that's where the baby still is now. So if anybody is have faith and trust God or whatever,
for
and
sure.
if you're praying people, pray for my grandson.
Yeah, for sure.
You know, yeah, and you know, I know that God's gonna bring him through it.
Facts.
Yeah, yeah. But these moments right here, it does help me through my days. So I appreciate all y'all, man.
We got you.
Absolutely. All right.
Don't
man.
forget we the ones who called you, nigga. When you ain't calling for a week, nigga, I called you. So don't forget.
Absolutely, my man.
All right. Just want you to know that.
Yes, sir.
Even though I don't like who you voting for, nigga.
Yeah, I already put it in for Biden already.
I know. I got to turn mine in tomorrow. I'm gonna take mine to the forum tomorrow. I'm gonna just drop it off at the forum. That's what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna drop mine off to us right there.
Yeah, because we got to get this guy out, man. And what hurt me today, for real, this woman was she actually got into the Supreme Court.
Sergeant Dorsey gonna go off. Sergeant Dorsey gonna go off for that one.
Yeah, man. Because listen, man, this is a lifetime appointment, man, and this can roll back a lot of gains that we have gotten throughout the decades, man, that our people have fought for and still fighting for. That they want to roll back. I keep saying that these people, especially the Republicans, they believe in the original intent of the Constitution. So if we're dealing with the original intent of the Constitution, that ain't gonna favor us. And I don't plan on going back to no damn cotton fields, bro. I'm guns a blazing, all means necessary. Better believe it, bro. Hey, man, love y'all, man. I don't be too
appreciate you, big homie.
Appreciate you.
All the time,
yes,
big
sir.
homie. Yep.
All right.
Peace.
One.
Hey, yo, part 4. I saw what you said. Hey, I loved Naseem Richardson before I even knew him. I'm telling you, man, that Koofy was such a big part of my childhood on HBO and shit. You know what I mean? Hey, that nigga been 55 for a long time. He passed away. Rest in peace, Naseem Richardson, man. I had to give that nigga his flowers, man. I was like, man, nigga, don't you know we missed 2 fights? I talked that nigga for, excuse me, I shouldn't call him nigga now. He's deceased. I talked to Naseem Richardson for 45 minutes. 45 minutes. I spoke to Naseem Rich. I got you next, TB. And
my nigga, this is dedication. This is anti-hesitation.
I just wanted to give
real nigga celebration.
I just wanted to give him his flowers, man. What's up, big homie? Where you going tonight?
Down here in Miami. I ain't going nowhere but local.
Okay, well,
make sure from West Palm all the way down to the bottom. I ain't walking too far tonight.
Man, Deacon 305 just called. We hot down there in the South. We hot down there in the South, baby. What's up? We appreciate
you know what time right now it is. It's 1:16 down here on our end. So we rocking with you all night here, Fred. As long as you on, we on. Then we flip over to Reggie Owens for whatever time we got left.
That's what's
up. What I wanted to say about this whole situation with the WBC and just in general, the last caller spoke about the Supreme Court the situation with that. I think because of our, as a people, financial desperation, we end up getting manipulated. You know, it goes from financial desperation to financial manipulation. And if you look, the Federal Reserve put out some notes, I believe it was September 28th. And when they put those notes out, they talk about the disparity between ethnic groups. And they start talking about emergency funds. Anybody who wants to look it up can just simply Google it. And what they end up coming to the conclusion that the average black household has $2,000 in liquid money for emergency funds.
Jesus.
And I believe, let's see where it is. If I can even find it. Okay, it says I'll just read this little snippet here, and this will sum up everything I'm saying. Nearly all families have some type of highly liquid assets, such as checking accounts, savings accounts, or prepaid card, conditional upon having a liquid asset. However, the typical white family has considerably more liquid savings than the typical black, Hispanic, or other family. while the typical Black or Hispanic family has $2,000 or less in liquid savings, the typical white family has more than 4 times that amount. Now, I read that and said that to say that I think we have an unhealthy relationship when it comes to money. So for those of us who aspire and get money outside of a business sense, athletes in particular, they've come into some money and they don't understand it, and they don't have anybody around them that understand it on average. So for them to be able to leverage that, you know, I would say that most people that call in that are of our age, you've been around, you've made some financial mistakes, and you've probably put yourself in a better position.
Sure.
When you don't have even 6 months of emergency money saved up, you can easily be manipulated because you don't want to say anything. You don't want to per se rock the boat. And that goes for going on your jobs. That goes for, you know, making contracts. That goes for anything. It's easy when you see the desperation in somebody. Nobody's going to go out of their way. For example, if you're selling a house, Fred, you're not going to lower the price $10,000 just because.
Yeah.
You're just not going to do that.
Sure. So
our lack of knowledge is what the issue is. And I think a lot of times we'll say we need to pool our money. There's no money to pool if you only have $2,000 on average as a saving. What are you going to pool? Because if we pull $200 per average Black person, that's 10% of what the average Black person has saved. I don't think people realize the actual numbers that we actually have. And if you take that 10% and you will it down to 1,800, if that person gets sick for a week or 2 weeks, or let's say 2 weeks, they get sick and they don't have any sick days, or their job pays them 6 days, they're wiped out. So there's literally no money in our community as a whole. Now, what I would say is that for a lot of folks, we all ain't going to be athletes. We all ain't going to do that. But there's a lot of avenues for us to go and maneuver around where at this point, these devices that we're talking on, we're listening to you on, it's a whole library. It's a whole resource that we're just not using correctly. We're just not using our phones correctly with all the people that we can get in contact, all the YouTube videos that people are putting out, free content. You've got paid content that doesn't cost much money. You can go on Udemy and all these other places. There's a lot of avenues that we're going to have to go. And I think for the most part, we're going to have to get away from, stop depending on people, be it your church, be it your politician, because these people they're not interested. Because people have not been working for months at a time because of COVID. And there's a few, but there ain't many churches that's handing out money, paying people bills. And you got members that's been there for 15, 20 years, faithfully giving them money every week, every fucking week giving them money. Now, when it comes time this person being out of work, you want to pray for them, but you've been taking that money the whole goddamn time. On top of it, a lot of these churches here in South Florida, they have daycares attached to them. So now they're getting money from the parents and they're getting money from the state. I just think that we have to wake up and figure out what's going on. Now, I have one question for you.
Yes.
Now, what would you think in the environment as it pertains to boxing when it comes to Floyd? How much influence could he actually had if he wasn't who he is right now? If he actually took that serious and took the role of not making it all about him, how much influence could that brother actually have?
It'll be a landslide. He would reduce, for real, Floyd would reduce many people in boxing. He would reduce all their roles. He could, I mean, you ever seen America when they had the Louisiana Purchase? They had, you know what I mean? They had all those purchases and shit like that. You can see they motherfucker, man.
That's what I was thinking, but I wanted to get your opinion on it. Now, how much do you think that would affect like the promotional companies like the DAZNs and
huge? I mean, makes it non-competitive because you got to take into account if Al Haymon is doing this without any swag, without any culture. Al Haymon is really a money man. You understand what I'm saying? He's not big on culture. He's not. I mean, I'm not
Right.
saying. Forgive me for saying that. I don't know the man personally. I'm just saying it appears to me that he speaks to the fighters in terms of financial growth, and because he's black, he has their ear. You understand? He's not saying, "Hey, you got to do this because I'm black." You know, he doesn't talk like that. My humble opinion. I don't know if it's true or not, but and he uses other people's weaknesses against him. You saw what they did to that fighter. Well, just hang out with me and I got you. You understand what I'm saying? Trust me. I have a track record. I have Floyd Mayweather. I have Deontay Wilder. I have who's next? I got Vernon Forrest. Rest in peace, Vernon Forrest. You know, so you have all these places that, and imagine if Floyd, I mean, I'm willing to say this. Sam Watson is more influential than Floyd Mayweather. Outside of the ring, I'm willing to bet you Sam is more influential than him. I mean, if you take away the fighting and shit, Floyd could have been. I mean, ain't no telling. Ain't that what Drake say? Ain't no telling. You know, I mean, immeasurable. That's why you need niggas around you that tell you, nah, nigga, don't do that shit. Nah, nigga, we ain't going shopping again for no motherfucking Mary J. Blige boots today. Nah, nigga. Nah, we need to go to the motherfucking office and build this motherfucking TMT shit, because it's basically TMT is not even 15% of what Golden Boy was. And just think if Oscar didn't do coke.
Right. Right.
Al Haymon preyed on his weakness. Hey, come here. What's that motherfucking name that took care of the money? You know, he speaks Spanish, but he's German. What's his name? Yeah, I know who I'm talking about. I know who I'm talking about. The money man from Golden Boy. And
I can't.
You know what I mean? But man, Floyd could have been. What's up, champ side? Floyd could have been a conglomerate. Richard Schaefer. Thank you, Jeffrey. He could have been a conglomerate, dog. So Al said, hey, Richard, I'm gonna front you $5. I don't know this, but this is typically, since it's a business, right? Hey, Richard, I'm gonna front you $500,000 in a guaranteed job. Hand me over those books.
Yeah.
Hand me over those. I need to see what those books look like. And he's like, well, how many times have you saved Oscar? How many times have you lied on Oscar? How many times have you sent him to rehab and nobody knew about it? How many times have Oscar did this? And he's going to be like, well, you're right, Al. Come on over here with me. I'll front you some money and you hand me those motherfucking Golden Boy books. Next thing you know, Oscar goes to rehab and Al Haymon has all of them signed to Haymon Boxing. And now you hear them all saying, hey, first I want to give thanks to my Lord and Savior Jesus. Oh, I meant to say, first I want to give thanks to my Lord and Savior Al Haymon. And that's it. And you can tell that's in the contract. You can tell that that's in their contract, so to speak. You know what I mean? Because them niggas be like, when it first started, now they don't say it as much now. But when they first started, I want to give thanks to Al Haymon. Everybody, who the fuck is Al Haymon? You know, so that's.
Well, remember that's how your boy Michael Jackson ended up getting those Beatles catalogs.
Yeah,
because who had them was in trouble.
Yeah,
and Michael Jackson said, "You don't say." He slid on in on them.
Yeah.
He slid on in on them.
Right.
And I'm gonna say one more thing, and I'm gonna go ahead and get off of here. Is if you look now, I work in corporate America, and I've been working here for a while, and there's a lot of people. We got good jobs, get paid good money. We have 401ks attached to it.
Mm-hmm.
I can't even count on my hand how many people have a 401k, don't understand the concept, take a percentage of their money, put it in there, don't actually know what they're actually investing in, don't know the returns of what they're getting into, but they know it's going to be there later. But they weren't diligent enough to figure out any of those issues. And on top of that, you might have $100,000, $200,000 in your 401k, but you ain't got 6 months of actual savings saved up. So I just think that these are people who got teenage kids, who got 20-year-old kids, and these are the people who gonna have athlete sons and daughters and all of those folks. They're not good with money. So what are we to assume that the kids, the young adults, are going to be? Well, that's it for me, Fred. I think you nailed it down when you started talking about Floyd and everything, man. I'm gonna fall back in the show, man. Appreciate you, man.
Appreciate you. Wow. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit.
Praise Black Jesus. Play Black Moses.
I mean, you're the resident Moses in the motherfucker barbershop. So what's up? Oh shit, I can't.
Hey, what's up, Fred?
What's up, man? How you feel?
Man, I'm tired. That form wore me out.
Hey, you know what the fuck happened, dog? So I click on it. I'm moving around the city and shit. Hey, and I don't know my fucking passcode to Facebook on my phone. It's connected to my computer, but I didn't know my passcode, so I didn't get a chance to watch it. But I did get the link and shit, but I just couldn't watch it on my phone because I don't know my password anymore to Facebook.
Don't worry about it.
How was it? So how was it?
I sent you the finish. You know, after it was all done. It's in your. It's on your phone.
How was it? How was it?
I mean,
in 30 seconds or less, nigga.
The lieutenant governor came in. The sheriff, the county sheriff, the chief of police for a town, the chief of police for 2 towns in the county. We had congressman. We had the state's attorneys. Had the state's attorney in there. We had the county council and state delegates, and a concerned father whose son had been pulled over 18 times. And everything else was streamed live because of COVID. The county sheriff, Joe Gamble, man, he was in there dropping jewels. I mean, he sounded like a white man version of Show Dorsey. I mean, he was in there dropping jewels, and when he was in the state police, he used to go around and arrest other cops for corruption and stuff like that or whatnot. And you'd be shocked when you listen to it to hear what he said he has to go through in order to fire a police officer. He's got to hire a lawyer because of the Maryland Police Officers Bill of Rights or something like that. And I mean, I guess it turned out good. I didn't moderate it myself because I don't like speaking in front of. I don't want to do that. Stand there in front of them and this and other, and a lot of people that was on the panel were friends of mine, like Lieutenant Governor and the representative from Chris Van Hollen's office, and I was too close to the panel, so I didn't want to moderate it. So I got a neutral person. But I mean, for a first time, I guess it turned out all right.
Oh, you didn't hear the seconds when I said 30. You thought I meant 30 minutes or something. You thought 30. You didn't hear the SEC.
Well, I 45.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. Okay. Cool.
Give a nigga an inch, take a mile, give him a rope, be a cowboy.
Congratulations, though. Congratulations.
Hey, but man, that
is it gonna be a part 2?
What happened?
Is it gonna be a part 2?
Oh yeah, we're gonna go into meetings. I'm gonna go into meetings with the county leadership and law enforcement and start discussing solutions and stuff like that, and then hopefully we'll move into actual joint programs with the youth from building African American minds and target mentors, and actually get into doing programs like a ride along program, a police mentorship program where an officer is assigned a young person to mentor and what have you, and all then right. Go ahead. All
right, we got it. this nigga running off the whole assembly line of. What's up? You ain't wearing the tank top today. You didn't work out today or what?
Man, I didn't have time.
Okay, I respect what you're doing in your community, man. You're a man of action. I can definitely say that. You're a man of action.
I'll definitely hit it tomorrow evening or tomorrow afternoon, though. That Black Lives Matter bill.
Yeah, go ahead.
Man, they ain't got no damn shame. How far is the WBC going to stoop? You know what I'm saying? I mean, damn. call it a legacy belt or something like that. You know what I'm saying, or something. But why you got to, you know what I'm saying, jump on the buzzwords and all that's, you know what I'm saying, and all that stuff. I don't remember seeing Tyson or Roy Jones at a rally or at a march or anything like that. Have you? You seen any footage of that?
No.
Okay, so what does that, other than them being black, what does it have to do with them?
No, WBC want to monetize this shit. They want to monetize what's going on in America. They've been waiting for the first black on black fight. They've been waiting on it. They've been waiting on it, dog. They couldn't do it with Leo and what's called. They like, man, who's the first couple black fighters we got?
Okay, so let me ask you this. Okay, whoever wins this fight, if that person decides they want to fight again, is that belt on the line?
Hey, for the WBC Black Lives Matter belt, man, that shit don't even sound right, dog. Like, nobody should be able to monetize the Black Lives Matter movement. Like that was my whole thing with that lady. Like, how's she gonna tell people died and went to jail for this shit? People literally died and went to jail.
The hardest among us. The hardest among us, and this is before there was any hashtag. We talked about Emmett Till. We talked about, you know what I'm saying, Medgar Evers. You know what I'm saying, all those cats. Black Lives Matter back then. They paid the ultimate price. They went hard for what, you know what I'm saying, for what was going on. You know what I'm saying? This right now is wet toilet tissue compared to those ancestors. You know what I'm saying? I mean, come on, man. Come on, Slim.
Come on, you from the DMV, huh?
I am.
I know.
I'm just saying. I mean, come on, man. You got to do. Ain't nobody calling Suleiman on this because first of all, we already know Black lives don't matter at WBC.
Hey, can they fight a white boxer?
What happens? What happens?
Shout out Jay Gibson. Yeah. Can a white fighter win the belt? Man, get the fuck out of here, man.
If you know what, if it's the winner of the BLM belt, and then there's a white challenger, they'll probably have an All Lives Matter belt versus a BLM belt.
And how about the rainbow belt? Who gonna fight for that one? Who gonna fight for the Me Too belt? What's
that fighter name that quit a stop boxer that started doing gay porn?
I don't know.
He beat up a dude in the barbershop.
Nah, I don't know. Are you talking about a real story?
Yeah, it's a real story. Fighter, he was a ranked fighter, and he got outed as gay, and he came out of the closet or something. And
yeah, that was like 2 years ago. That was like 2 years ago, 3 years ago. Yeah, I remember the story.
Yeah, he can fight for the rainbow belt. On that one, man, I'm out because I ain't trying to go there. I ain't trying to go to that conversation.
Appreciate you. Hey, Amir Khan kind of different now. He like them women that got, you know what I mean, that got them that got utensils, you know what I mean?
Well, De La Hoya got caught in lingerie, so you know what I'm saying? Hey,
Oscar De La Hoya can fight for Oscar De La Hoya versus Amir Khan. There we go.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, facts. Oscar De La Hoya versus Amir Khan for the rainbow belt. God damn. Oscar comeback gonna be for the rainbow belt. That's funny as shit. That's funny.
All right, man.
Appreciate you. Oh man, that's funny. Appreciate you, man. That was funny. The phone lines are back open, so feel free to call in now. Yeah, man. Don't waste no time, why don't you?
My nigga, this is dedication. This is anti-hesitation. This is a real nigga celebration.
What's up?
Yo. Fred.
I'm here.
What's good?
What's up? Who this?
This is D, man. This is D. I'm trying to get on the show, baby. What's good?
Oh, you gotta turn me down before I put you on.
All right. Yeah.
Hey, what's up? What you got? You live, baby. You live, baby. You live.
Live. Okay. Fred.
What's up?
Okay, what's good, man?
Nigga, don't ask me again, nigga. What's up?
I hope you got old Coon off this damn phone talking about this damn Democratic Party crazy ass shit. I know he done saw all the news with Biden and his son taking all his damn money, and niggas still running around trying to push this Democratic shit. He just saw your boy get freed by Trump last week. What is it gonna take to wake our people up? But that's another subject. On to Larissa Suleiman. I don't know why people is running with these belts, this clown shit. I've been watching boxing for 30-something years. I grew up on Mike Tyson Punch-Out. I ain't never know nothing about no damn who had the belt, who had this belt. I watch boxing for the matchups, for the fights. I'm a fan. You know what I'm saying? And if Earl Spence or all these other boxers is listening to this show, throw that shit in the trash, man. We gonna support y'all. We got y'all back. You don't need no motherfucking belt for our support and for us to support you financially. We good. I ain't watching no fight for no belt.
Right.
I'm watching it for the matchups. You know what I'm saying? So if y'all listening to this, do us a favor. Don't send out tweets and all that shit. Show us that y'all got our back, and because we showing y'all that we got y'all back, and throw these fucking belts away. For Floyd and them clown ass niggas, you already know what they're about. He about the money. They've been compromised, man. You know what I'm saying? You already know what's up with these niggas. Just like P. Diddy and all the rest of these entertainers running around trying to push shit for Biden that locked up 1 million niggas, and if he get in, he probably try to lock up 2 million niggas.
Wow. Damn.
So that's all I wanted to do. I just want
welcome to the show, man. Welcome to the show, man.
Hey, man, look, Fred, you ain't welcome me, baby. I listen every night. If I try to call in when I can, but I throw you on every day when I'm going to work.
Oh, I respect
and listen and see what y'all talking about. I love you, bro.
That's love, man.
I love the movement. You know what I'm saying? Keep it up. Stay strong. You already know we can't do nothing but stay black. So I can't tell you to stay black.
Yeah. And make sure your first time ain't your last time. You know what I mean? That's what every girl typically tells me.
Right.
You know what I mean? That's what they typically tell me, dog. You know what I mean?
Listen,
I get.
If I don't call in, I'm still in here. So if you don't hear my voice, I'm still in the building because we got your back, man. Just keep pushing the narrative on these niggas. Keep pushing their goddamn head in the ground. And if you see Larissa Suleiman and catch him in the back, kick him in his fat ass.
Oh man!
Tell him
I'm gonna interview him first, though. You mind if I do that?
All right, you gotta do that.
Okay, all right.
You gotta do.
All right. Hey, peace, I ain't got no rules. See, that's the most beautiful thing about me now. I ain't got no rules. Ain't no rules to me. That's why they say keep your enemies closer. That's why they say I am a prime example of keep your enemies closer. Because now I ain't got no rules, nigga. I can run, man. I ain't got to sit in that motherfucking media area. None of that shit. None of that shit, nigga. Oh shit, where he at?
Praise Black Jesus, play like Moses.
What, you call back to test me or what?
No, I was finna do something, but I changed my mind because I don't want to put you in the middle of shit like I did last time. When I said, you know what I'm saying, I didn't want to disrespect the young lady that just called in. Excuse, I don't want to do that this time. But look here, bro. For real, let's respect each other, bro. Let me vote for who I'm going to vote. If you don't want to vote, family, to the brother that just called, you don't have to vote. Don't vote, baby. But don't call me no Uncle Tuck. For one thing, you don't know me. I'm going to respect you. Please respect me. You know what I'm saying? I got love for everybody on this show, bro. I come here with nothing but mad love and respect. You don't have to be disrespect. That don't make you tough because you get on the phone and disrespect another man. That don't make you tough, brother. You get what I'm saying? You guys don't even know who you be talking to when you do shit like that. And I'm begging for your respect, fam. I'm begging for it. You feel me? I'm begging and pleading for your respect because I'm going to give you mine. You see what I'm saying? I'm giving it to you. You don't have to pay for it. You don't have to ask for it. I'm man enough to give it to you. And I'm hoping that you can afford me that same opportunity, bruh. Just be respectful. We don't have to denigrate one another to get on here to have an opinion. See, we the only race of people who do that to each other. We got to denigrate each other and shit on each other just to have a fucking simple opinion. What? I mean, come on, man. That don't show that you educated. That don't show that you tough. That don't show that you got bodies. I don't know, maybe you got 12. Maybe you got none. It don't matter. Let's just respect each other, bro. Please. I got to be an Uncle Tom every time I say I vote for Biden.
Uncle Tom.
You talking about what? You talking about one man that you bring up one man that got out of prison when Obama got out 3,000 plus.
Yeah.
That was from the Democratic Party. But I don't bring that up because that's not why I'm voting. But that's an important reason. You know what I'm saying? All the gains that came through the Democratic Party when Obama put the consent decree on all police departments, Trump came in and rolled all that shit back. Explain to him, Fred, what the consent decree means. What Obama put on all the police departments.
You tell him. You got
No. Because he seemed to respect you. And he appreciates
I don't know.
You, so
I don't know.
I don't mean shit.
I don't know.
I mean, you feel what I'm saying?
You got to teach me too.
This right here will make sure that there's a governing eye on all police departments where the government will look in and check and make sure they're doing what they're supposed to do. Any shit that's out of line and that's foul, they're out of there. Huh? Have you froze, brother?
No, I'm listening to you.
Oh, I'm looking at your picture. Look,
you gave me you just defined it. I'm supposed to. I'm.
No. I thought you was frozen. I'm looking at a different picture. Okay. No, but what I'm saying is, why we got to be disrespectful to each other just to make a point? You get what I'm saying? I just don't get that shit, man. I don't think I can get used to that shit, man. I'm so used to fucking with real people, man. I fuck with real niggas, man. Niggas don't act like that, man. Real niggas don't do shit like that. I mean, I done been a lot of places. Real niggas just don't act like that right there, man. Niggas that act like that right there, you trying to sell yourself as a tough guy. That's the shit that Trump do. If you look at Trump, he always trying to appear that he's tough. Ain't never been in a schoolyard fight a day in his life. But he's a tough guy. Man, knock it off, man. What the hell going on, man? Why we can't just be pleasant to each other? Be brothers to each other. You know what I'm saying? Because
time to heal one another.
Right. You feel me? Listen, people around the world is going to
Tupac.
Yeah. People around the world is going to see this video and see how we treat one another. You know, nobody wants to be a part of no shit like that. We the only people do that shit to each other, man. On a world stage. It don't matter. We just seem to just denigrate each other. That crab in the bucket mentality. You know what I'm saying? Scared to see another one come up. I ain't no Fred. People like you, brother. You don't know me. You don't know my status, so I got to speak on yours. Because you public and you don't mind. You know what I'm saying? Listen, I commend you from getting out of the hood because it's sad that we can't stay in the hood once we become successful because the hate that comes with it. Nobody wants to see you in your own fucking hood that came up with you, grew up with you. You're doing good now. The motherfuckers will kill you by your own success. That shit is sad, man. We the only ones does that shit to each other, man. We got to get better than that shit, man. White folks, when they come up in their neighborhood, they get to stay right there where they grew up at if they want to. And they're going to be fine. But not us. We got to get the hell on. You feel me? To keep them have to hurt our own people. We got to get out of that mindset because we sitting right here talking about how we being fucked over by other people and we can't even treat our own selves good. When we going to learn to sweep on our own door and learn to treat each other well? We talk about this situation and look what's going on in the light of it. They can sit back and point it, look how they treat each other. And they're going to talk about us. Come on, man. You shouldn't own the movement when you do that. It's an intelligent way that you could handle that. You don't have to call me, Uncle Tom and all this shit. But brother, I don't know you. I'm not gonna call you out your name like that, but you ain't done nothing to me to make me come at you like that. We got to get better, brother. Hey man, I love you and I appreciate you, bro.
Peace.
Yes, sir.
Okay, we're back. Yeah, we're back. Okay, stay ready.
Praise Black Jesus, play like Moses.
Horns up. What you got, big homie?
Chilling, man.
Yeah, let me close this line. I got you next, 469. What's up?
I got 2 points because I heard old dude coming in talking about we talk down on our own, to make a point, but that's not true. We point out what we do. It's not talking down our own. We point out things that people are doing, especially when they're going against things that are already put in place to help us out. I don't know. You're talking about something Obama did to help police reform, but it was more black people killed by police under Obama. And this year alone, it's been more black people getting killed all over again. Like it didn't restart it. And like I'm listening to him rant and rave, but I haven't seen anything that the Democrats have done to help us out. But I can name numerous of things the Republicans have done, and I don't like neither one of them. And this belt that the WBC just came out with just a spit in our face.
God, isn't it, dog?
Bro, I had to do a whole live about it, man. That it really was a spit in the face. If y'all don't understand what I mean, just go look at the past of what the WBC have done continuously against black fighters over and over and over. And just in the most recent times, what they did
in 2020.
Yeah, what they're doing with Devin Haney and Jamal Charlo. Like, and then with Derek James, Ronnie Shields, black coaches, they're not even put up as coach of the year because y'all want to put faces on Manny Robles, Eddie Reynoso, what's the dude with the shakies? Freddie Roach, and these motherfuckers. Y'all give a fuck about them, but we got black coaches that's got multiple champions under their belt, but y'all don't care about them. But then when 2 black fighters who don't give a damn about their own community in Mike Tyson and Roy Jones, and I will say that to the end, they don't care. Roy Jones shows that he don't care. Mike Tyson have shown that he don't care. I love them guys as fighters. Those are 2 of my favorite. Roy Jones specifically is one of my favorite fighters of all time. But as outside of boxing, they don't give 2 shits about the black community. But yet they finna go in and fight, and they got a whole belt with Black Lives Matter wrote across the top of the goddamn belt. That right there, just to even see that piss ran me so goddamn high. And I'm looking at Mauricio Suleiman, whatever his fat ass name is. I can't even fuck him. Like real talk, y'all they over here trying to profit off our struggle and our pain, and yet how much you want to bet that these black fighters are going to continuously go at the WBC belt? Fuck that belt. Throw that bitch in the trash like Riddick Bowe did. Because it really ain't, that belt means nothing no more. To me, I could give a fuck about that belt. Like, man, that when I saw that shit this morning, man, and on Twitter, and I'm sitting there looking like, are y'all serious? Like I was ready, I was really looking to see how many people was gonna trip or say shit. I ain't see nobody say nothing about it. And I'm looking like, man, are y'all serious? Not a fighter, not nobody, just media. Nobody said this was a spit in the face. Like they really trying to pee on you and tell you it's raining. Like real talk. I don't know, man. This shit is ridiculous. I understand what you say. Why you say you don't got to sit in the press box no more. You don't got to do all that shit. It's really getting frustrating because if I go to one of these fights and see one of these dudes, me personally, I'm pressing. I'm gonna press. I'm gonna ask, what's up with this shit? Like, what are you trying to prove with this? Because you haven't even mentioned nothing that we're going through with these police killings. You got a belt with Black Lives Matter, but you ain't mentioned George Floyd, Ahmaud Arbery, Breonna Taylor. None of them. not even a Trayvon Martin, a Mike Brown, a Tamir Rice, a Philando Castile, a Freddie Gray. You ain't mentioned no names. Not one. Sandra Bland, not one. But then all of a sudden, for these old motherfuckers that's fit to fight that don't even need to be fighting. Matter of fact, if Black Lives Matter, you finna let these old motherfuckers get in the ring and damn near kill themselves. And y'all gonna sanction it so you can get about 5% of the money. Fuck the WBC. Just real talk, man.
I'm with you on it. I've been there. But this made it official, man.
Yeah, it really did.
I mean, super official, man. We referees with whistles right now, big homie.
Man, I swear to God, I was already leaning, like you said, I was already leaning towards like with the franchise belts and the way y'all stripped Devin Haney, but you couldn't strip other fighters that get hurt. But as soon as he have a surgery, wasn't even gone the whole year. He just won the belt. Y'all take it from him just because he had shoulder surgery. And I'm like, what? Now y'all come out with this frontline belt, and then you call it a frontline belt, like Mike Tyson or Roy Jones. One of them actually been on the front line with us marching. I ain't seen none of them out there when I was out there marching. I bet you they wasn't in Minnesota. They wasn't in Georgia. I guarantee you they wasn't in Kentucky. But you call it the frontline belt, and they have Black Lives Matter wrote across the top. And then
it's called the frontline belt. Don't lie.
I swear to God, the name of that belt is the frontline belt. Matter of fact, hold on. I'm finna.
Oh my God, dog!
Hey,
you tell me that shit, dog. The frontline belt,
bro. The name of the belt is the frontline belt, bro.
Oh man,
I'm finna send it to you right now. I'm finna text it to you
send
right
it to my
now.
DM. Or you texting it? Send it to my DM. Send it to my DM
on Instagram.
Yeah, Silent Hero. Send it to my DM.
All right.
Damn,
bro. Yeah, the name of this belt is the frontline belt, man. Yeah, check this shit out. Check that shit out. the WBC
frontline battle belt,
bro.
Battle belt. It's a battle. It's a battle. Oh my God.
What they fighting for?
What the fuck
is Tyson and Roy Jones fighting for? What the fuck is the WBC? What the fuck is Mauricio Suleiman fighting for with Black Lives Matter? Y'all better come out here and put up a sign or something. Y'all better donate some money or something. Is the proceeds from y'all sanctioning fees from this fight going towards the Black Lives Matter movement? Going towards the Justice for Peace movement? Is it going towards Tamika Mallory and my son's movement? Or hell, is it even going to Trade the Truth relief gang movement? Is y'all 5% going to any of these black organizations that's help fighting for black causes or even police reform? Any of that money? Hell, there's 1% of the sanctioning fee that you're going to receive going towards any of that. Until y'all start putting money back into us. Fuck y'all.
Damn. Good night, love is the word. Good night, baby. Good night.
Man, I'm going to get back to listening. But yeah, that's just, at the end of the day, fuck the WBC.
Facts. Fuck them.
Fuck.
Man, I can't wait to. I'm going to sit. Well, God, I wish I was going to Dallas. God, I wish I was going. Man, this COVID shit, man. But this stuff wouldn't have came out if it wasn't for COVID, right? Rest in peace to the people that lost their lives. I don't want to sound disingenuous or insensitive, but man, it's let me open the phone lines back up. I'm feeling good tonight, man. Yeah, man. It's nigga, they called this shit nigga. They called this shit really. I can't make this shit up. My bad. I got motherfucking they called this shit the frontline belt, dog.
Yes, sir. They did. Peace, what up, Fred? Shout out to the third.
Man, what's up, man?
At home, under the weather, but I'll be all right. Watching my people. I gain strength from watching my people, man. So I just want to call and say, I'm sorry if I sound bad, but I just want to call and say as far as politics, I think that as Black people, we should come to a medium that if we can't discuss politics or religion or these things with facts and be civil, then we probably shouldn't participate in it because it doesn't do nothing but divide us. Right now, they are villainizing, well, I'll say this. The Democrats, which I got to say that, I got to call it what it is. The Democrats are turning Black men and Black women against each other. I don't know if you've been paying attention, but you've got Black women coming out tweeting things about Black patriarchy. You have Black men being shamed into voting for the Democrats. Here's my thing. If like Deacon 305 said, if you don't want to vote, don't vote. Me, I'm not voting. I'm not going to get on here and encourage other people not to vote. What I would say is that when you vote, sit down and know why you voting. Me personally, I would never vote for Joe Biden nor Donald Trump. I would never vote for Joe Biden. When Joe Biden stood on that, if we go read those comprehensive crime bills that he passed, I'm going to be honest, Fred, that shit destroyed my whole family and not just mine. All my uncles went to prison. My father went to prison. Everybody that I know went to prison. Everybody. They didn't get treatment like Joe Biden's son, Hunter. They didn't get treatment like him when he got caught smoking crack and shit like that. They didn't get that. They got 5 and 10 and 15 and 20 years and shit like that. I mean, you know how many people died because of this fake ass drug war that was started by Richard Nixon, which was basically a front to go after Black people? So what we should do, I think, Fred, just me, what we should do is really, really examine ourselves and see why we hate each other so much. And I can guarantee you it's going to go back to white supremacy and the way we've been programmed. So I think that we should cut each other some slack from time to time when it comes to how we respond to each other. I know that Deacon 305 gets worked up, but he got to understand everybody ain't lived the life he lived. Everybody ain't been the places he been. So the understanding that he got based on what's real, that's his understanding of what's real. You see what I'm saying? So I think that we should offer each other, like he said, we should always be courteous to each other. We should always greet each other with a good greeting, or we shouldn't say nothing bad about each other. They used to have a thing in the press, the Black press in the 60s and the 50s. They wouldn't write nothing bad about each other. They wouldn't do it unless they was prompted to by the government. But outside of that, you kept your mouth off of other Black people. When they ask you what another Black person said, this is what our response should be. If they say, hey, Reggie said vote for the Democrats, what you got to say, Brandon? I would say he said what he said. And that would be the end of that. I don't have no rebuttal against what he said. He said what he said. And that's what I think we should do and how we should carry ourselves. As far as this belt, this is my thing with the belts. What's the alternative? They use those belts to get in the Hall of Fame. They use those belts to market themselves. So what's the alternative? You got to be a 4 and 5 and 3 or 4 weight class champion to have the credentials to get in the Hall of Fame, right, Fred? Hello, Fred?
Well, yeah, I agree with you. I said,
So what I'm saying is,
closer, son. Y'all niggas deaf.
Oh yeah, I think it's a delay. No, Fred, it's a delay. That's all it is. You got to remember, we talking from phone to YouTube, so it might be a little delay, and it seems like it be dead air. That's all. So I think that we should not just talk about fuck the belts and fuck the way they treat us, but what's the alternative? You know what I mean? Like, okay, cool, fuck the belts. Then how do we make sure that our boxers get into the Hall of Fame like they supposed to? How do we make sure that they get everything they supposed to get without those belts? We got to ensure that too, not just to support them, but to follow them all the way through their career and make sure that they get the status that they deserve based on the career that they had, if we gonna dismiss the belts. But that's just something else. But outside of that, Fred, man, your content, man, is strong, and I appreciate everything you do every night. You don't know, you get a lot of us through, and you're inspired of us, and even by us listening to other people like TB and DB and everybody. This community, man, it could be lifeblood.
Yeah.
So I just want to tell you, I appreciate that, man, because I look forward to this.
Me too.
If you're not, I mean, I'm at work happy. You know what I mean? I got my earplugs in my ear, and I'm working, and I'm getting, I'm learning, and I'm getting taught at the same time, and I even get to call in and offer my opinion. So this is a beautiful thing, Fred. Keep it up, man. I'm gonna get back in the chat, and man, one.
Peace.
And let's get free, man.
Let's get free, Mike. Word up, dude. Logan Paul versus Ronald McDonald with a WBA regular. Ooh. And the winner fights Rolly. And the winner fights Rolly. I want to show y'all that belt. Which one was you? Okay.
So, all you scared to death Negroes.
What's up, man?
And that's what I hear up here tonight. What's up, King Fred?
What's up, big homie?
You know, when I'm sitting back listening to my people, and I heard across the mountaintop that one called one a coon,
Amen,
and the other one called back and told him, let's have peace in the valley.
Say it again.
I just want to tell you, I like the man that said something about the $2,000 or the $1,700. It was $1,700 one time. And now he said 2,000, so it's up to 2,000.
Tell him, Pastor.
When the actual fact is, at the end of the year, you're lucky to have the average black man, if you divide us all together, and got for $17 at the end of the month. You hear what I said?
Hallelujah. Thank you,
the average black person, if you add them all up together, we ain't got for $17 at the end of the month. Now, the other thing I like,
don't tell them what the truth, Pastor,
was when the guy said, all we do, we pull each other, down like crabs in a bucket. Hey, that sounds like we together, my nigga. How about that? Now, and what do we do to each other? Asians bring them their own over here and enslave their motherfucking ass. Okay? We already know what white people do to each other. You see it in the elections every day. You see them with the long guns standing in front of another white policeman spitting in his goddamn face. They goddamn get mad, school open, they scared that motherfucking cracker gonna come up in school and kill some children again. Asian slavery. Mexicans are the coons now. You hear what I said? The Mexicans are the new coons, and they are the new niggas. They are trying to cut us out, and we doing okay. The best we can with what we working with. But you had Donald Trump in here 3 years, coming up on 4 years. Can you think of anything he's done for us as a whole? Because we ain't got no damn communities. They done blew all them up. The Rosewoods, the Tulsa, Oklahomas, and North Carolina Mutual, all the businesses they had down through there. When King said he walked his people into a burning building, we were depending on 90% of black businesses taking care of each other. And back in the day, when I was a kid, they had the Green Book, where we knew how to travel and where we could and couldn't go. Did you ever hear about that?
Yeah, I saw the movie as well. Green Door.
There you go. That's kind of shit. That's together, man. Do that sound like some shit? Somebody don't care about each other. How much enslaving do we do of each other, other than talking about each other? Damn, if you worry about somebody saying something about you, god damn, you ought to hear the shit they say about me. But I don't give a rat's ass long as the women ain't talking about me. That's all I can tell you. Long as the women ain't talking about me. I think we're doing better than any race on earth. Because the rest of these motherfuckers I see stress the hell out. They put everything on us like we doing the worst. I actually think we doing better with little or nothing. Now they got everything, and what they doing with it? Other races do worse things to each other than we do. You can pull it up, it's facts. They do worse things to each other than we do. What's one of the worst things you can, off the top of your head, Fred, that we do to each other?
Kill each other.
All races kill each other.
I know that.
Okay. About 91% of black people kill black people. 86% of white people kill white people. 88% of Asians kill Asians. And 90-some% of Mexicans kill Mexicans. Irish, all of them do the same shit. Who started all the wars in the world? Who is it?
White people.
Yeah, white people.
Don't say it too loud.
You know, so you think that'll piss somebody off. You used to hear when I used to be really on a roll a few years back, and every now and then it'll fall out my mouth when I tell somebody, fuck you, Allah, and Jesus. And man, niggas used to go off, and I used to laugh. And they said, man, that thing ain't funny, but guess what? They never thought for a minute, should I fight this motherfucker for saying that? For somebody they ain't never met. Somebody they ain't never met. And if they hadn't thought it, I would have reminded them. So you really got mad you want to fight me over somebody you never met, somebody they don't teach in school.
No,
did you teach in the school when you was teaching school?
Yeah, for 7 years.
You taught Jesus in school?
Oh no, I taught. I had a few students named Jesus though.
That ain't Jesus. That's Jesus.
Well,
man.
I called him Jesus. I called him Jesus, nigga. Oh,
I call him the Jesus. The Jesus. I call him the Jesus.
Oh man,
that's what I actually thought it was. The Jesus. He said, "No, man, my name is Jesus."
Jesus.
Why the hell you get? Then Django come out. That's it. Oh, I'm gonna call it like the white man said. The Django. Bam. The D is silent, but hillbilly. But anyway, we don't do no more to each other than everybody else do to each other. And you think we argue with each other? Look at the Senate Republicans and the Senate Democrats, the House Republicans and the House Democrats. They do some arguing, some serious arguing. They supposed to be counterparts, you know, working together, but they act like they're the enemy. They're enemy toward each other. And this is the shit we want running the country. Some kind of way that shit got to be busted up, man. But we know that ain't gonna happen either, right? But anyway, Fred, I'm going back in the chat, man. We doing better than we think we doing, man. I do look at other races because everybody else that look like me looking, you know, doing us looking at us. Take a look on the other side. Take a look on the wild side and see what them crackers doing.
Take a look around. Yes.
Yeah, take a look around.
White chicks.
You ain't the only one. All right, Fred, love you, man. I'm back in the
love
chat.
you, man. Love you. All right.
All right.
Is that enough for the week? Oh, I didn't get a comeback. All right. PGH Big Dog. What's up? We be crooks. We be clubbing. Speaking of Ice Cube, still trying to get fees from Tyson and Roy. Fuck the WBC. This is a disgrace. Let's get free. Man, who you telling? Let's get free, man. And I want y'all to see the picture. I didn't know it was the frontline belt. Y'all can read this for yourself. Mike Tyson and Roy Jones will be competing for the WBC frontline belt, I'm told. Here's a picture of said belt created just for them. Oh, that's so cute. It was created just for them. Oh, how cute.
My nigga, this is dedication. This is anti-hesitation. It's a real nigga celebration.
What's up?
What's up with it, Fred? What's good? How you feeling?
How you feel?
I'm feeling great. You know what I'm saying, man? I just, first of all, I want to address the controversy on the show, man. Ain't nobody gonna call up in this show and disrespect my Uncle Deacon 305. Point blank, period. You know what I'm saying? Stop with all the name calling. Stop with all the hatred. Stop with all the tough guy talk. You know what I'm saying? Really, you're not built like that, man. Deacon 305, real talk. He out there in Miami. He a OG. And put some respect on his motherfucking name when you call in this motherfucking show, bruh. Real talk, nigga. That's my motherfucking uncle, bruh. Real talk, bruh. And I'm here for all that smoke. Nigga, if you got a problem with Deacon 305, you got a problem with me. On God, bruh. And we can take it to the streets. We can do it whenever, however, nigga. Real talk, bruh. Bitch ass nigga. Deacon 305 can vote for whoever the fuck he want to vote for, nigga. Nobody talking about who the fuck you voting for, nigga. Bitch ass nigga. Real talk, man, Fred. I'm sorry about that, man. But hey, I'm real passionate when I talk, Fred. You know what I'm saying? Definitely, bro. Ain't nobody gonna disrespect Deacon 305, and that's that, bro. Real talk. If you got a problem with Deacon 305, you got a problem with me, my nigga. On God, nigga. And you know I don't give a fuck about nothing, nigga. I'm pulling out straps on the show, nigga. I don't give a fuck, nigga. On God, I ain't gonna do nothing. You ain't gotta look up, Fred. I ain't gonna do nothing crazy, bro. Nah, bro, nah.
All right, we're talking about boxing now. You made your point 8 times.
Okay, babe, yeah, you already know, Fred, because nobody said nothing about it. You know, he's our elder. We should respect our elders. Real talk. You feel me, Fred?
We there.
Bet, okay, just making sure. Yeah, let's talk about boxing. Devin the Dream Haney, on God, bro. We want all that smoke. You already know. Tia female, T.O. female Lopez. You's a bitch. Yo, daddy a bitch. Yo, daddy going around calling people niggas. Man, I had enough of all the racism in America, Fred. It's 2021, bro. And people still doing all type of bullshit, bro. We seen what happened to George Floyd, Ahmaud Arbery, Breonna Taylor, and you got Teofimo Lopez dad going around calling people niggas, and we don't say shit about it. We don't say shit about it, Fred. Fuck all that bullshit, bro. He needs to be called out. Teofimo Lopez and his dad need to be called out, bro. Real talk, man. And guess what? He's out here ducking Devin Haney after he talked all this shit for years. He was capping and acting. Devin want that smoke, Fred. November 7th. You don't want to miss it. Devin Haney versus Yoriokas Gamboa. I'm talking about fireworks, baby. I'm talking about fireworks, bro. You don't want to miss it. The undercard is star-studded. I'm talking about the Croatian sensation, Olympian, Filip Hrgović, knockout artist. This guy is amazing, Fred. I know you seen his last knockout. It was brutal. It was brutal. He caught a body. And he sparred against the great Deontay Wilder, you know what I'm saying? So he got to experience with some of the best. You know what I mean? Learning from Deontay Wilder. I think Filip Hrgović will be a heavyweight champion one day, Fred. Honestly, man, the man is a beast. I see you agree, you know what I'm saying? It's all good.
He only 8 fights in, 9 fights in. I don't know.
I think he got like 13, something like that. But you're right. Okay. He got a few fights. He's a hell of a fighter, Fred. And I think this card, November 7th, is arguably one of the best of 2020 when you got Devin the Dream Haney, Filip Hrgović, Darren Cunningham, shout outs to his uncle, Hall of Fame trainer, Kevin Cunningham, a friend of the show, one of Fred's closest friends, man. A man who served his community out there in St. Louis. You know what I mean? Save fighters, save young black men from the streets and turn them into world champions. The way he did with Devin Alexander, Corey Spinks, working with Adrian Broner. Kevin Cunningham is a hell of a trainer. And his nephew, Kevin Cunningham, is a hell of a fighter, man. You know what I'm saying? So I can't wait to watch Darren Cunningham. Darren Cunningham, November 7th. Also, Raymond Ford. Raymond Ford is a great young fighter as well, Fred. I'm excited. So after we handle our business, November 7th, we want Teofimo Lopez, point blank, period. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to hear shit about Teofimo Lopez running to 140. He trying to get up out of 135 because Devin Haney's on his ass, nigga. You can't be undisputed with a franchise belt. It can't happen. You know what I'm saying? It's never been done before, bro. And none of the other sanctioning bodies, such as the IBF, the WBA, WBO, will recognize Teofimo Lopez as undisputed with a franchise belt. Point blank, period, bro. You know what I'm saying? So if he want to be undisputed so bad, you know what I'm saying? If you want that title, you're going to have to see Devin the Dream Haney. You're going to have to get in that ring with Devin the Dream Haney. And I know you struggle with tall fighters, as you struggled against Nakatani. When you struggled and went life and death with Nakatani, a Japanese bum that we never heard before. We never heard of this guy, and you went life and death with him, bro. And you struggled against Lomachenko. Andre Ward, Hall of Famer, undefeated Andre Ward, had that fight as a draw. You struggled with a hype job, Lomachenko. Lomachenko, who already had a loss against Salido, a journeyman. He lost to a journeyman. And you went life and death with this guy who came up from 122 pounds, and you couldn't even drop him, and Linares dropped him, and Linares dropped him, and you couldn't even do it. Where was all that power that you talk about? Where was the explosiveness that I heard about? It was nowhere to be found. And once again, Fred, I ran up the comments. We are at 100 since I've been on the panel. Absolutely. I am the defending champion of Reggie Owens rap battle contest, bro.
It's gonna be on tonight.
Yes, I'm going to defend my title once again. You know, as a true champion, I want all the smoke. You feel me?
So what y'all fighting for? The Joe Biden belt over there?
You said a Biden belt?
Yeah, the Biden belt. Is that
man, I think it's the LDBC belt. It's the LDBC belt.
It's the RCB. It's the RCB. It's the RCB Biden belt.
Nah, it's the LDBC belt on for
RO
grabs.
belt. I mean, RO belt. It's the ROB. It's the ROB Biden belt.
Hey, Fred, I want to tell you, man, honestly, from the bottom of my heart, that I appreciate you, everything you have done for me, man. It's a great thing, man. You know, this is a great platform. We come here every day to talk shit and swallow spit, like you say, man.
Yeah.
And we do. Hey, man, and I enjoy it, Fred. Honestly,
I enjoy it as well. I do.
Appreciate it, man. Appreciate you. Look, November 7th. You guys
gonna be there. We gonna be there, man. We ain't Devin Haney, and Devin Haney is fighting November 7th. And who else is fighting November 7th?
Philip Hergovich, Darren Cunningham, Raymond Ford, and Star Studded.
Who's fighting in Philadelphia?
Dylan Price. Woo!
Dylan Price.
Know it out of Philly, man. Philly stand up. And shout outs to Dylan Price. I seen a sparring session with Devin and Dylan when they was young. I saw somebody on YouTube.
Oh, they were fast. I know that was explosive for sure.
Hey, Fred, I just want to tell you, man, like I said, I appreciate you.
All the time.
You made a video with me and Ray Flores. With me, you and Ray Flores.
Yeah, I got a few of them coming out. I got a few of them coming out with you in there.
Appreciate it, Fred. Hey, thank you, man. No, hey, November 8th, we still down for that? The H Money show?
It's the H Money show. It's the H Money show, November 8th.
All that smoke. We want all that smoke. So everybody that be in the comments typing like a hoe, nigga, call in that day. I'm gonna cook your bitch ass. On God, nigga. Fuck you talking about, nigga. I want all that smoke, nigga. On God, bro. Hey, Fred, much love. I'm gonna holler at you.
Hey, me and Reggie Owens hosting next Tuesday as well. You know, I got to give Reggie his respect, man. As much as I totally don't understand his political stance. After he go live from like 6 to what time you go live, Reg? What time you get off? He gonna come on here and we gonna close up for the voting shit. So me and Reg gonna have some fun next Tuesday, man. It's gonna be fun.
For sure, man. Much respect to Reggie Owens, man. Appreciate you, big bro. Appreciate it, bro. I'm gonna holler at you, Fred. Thank you.
All right, all the time. Oh, Bill Haney will be here Sunday. Bill Haney will be here Sunday. He's gonna rock with us, and then we're gonna talk about Tank Davis fight, and we're gonna roll into his fight week. So that's what we're gonna do. All right. Don't cry when Trump lose. I ain't cry. Hey, when Trump lose, I believe he gonna lose. I'm just gonna be honest with y'all. I believe he gonna lose. I'm gonna be glued to the TV every fucking day. I don't watch TV a lot now, but when that nigga lose, oh man, it's gonna be must-see TV, dog. It's gonna be must-see TV. Hey, breaking news. Hey, not Devin. H Money, man, you didn't come with the breaking news, dog. Y'all not gonna believe this shit, dog. Now Mauricio Sulaiman want to do insurance fraud. Y'all not gonna believe this. What just came across my desk. You know what I mean? Mauricio Sulaiman's house was broken into. Man, this nigga's on it. This nigga trying to get paid every which way, man. This nigga like, that ain't sweet potato pie. That's bean pie, nigga. He trying to get it every which way. He trying to get it. The article's out. Article's out on Boxing Scene. Shades of 26, right? Okay, yeah. The nigga house got broken into. Nobody was seen. Man, this man, he getting it all. I don't know why he they broke in his house and they took the belts. They took the belts. They took the belts, dog. They took the belts. There will be no Black Lives Matter belt. Man, now this nigga want empathy now. Man, if they broke into his house Saturday, why he didn't report it Saturday? How they come out on a man? Come on, man. I don't believe none of that shit. I don't believe none of that shit. They say it was broken in his house. Man, get out of here. Man, come on, man. Man, this nigga want insurance fraud, dog. This nigga, man, he running out of money. He trying everything to get, man, WBC in trouble. They strapped financially. They gotta be. This nigga doing interviews now. When did Mauricio Suleiman start doing interviews? I'm confused, man. I don't know what the fuck. DB, what the fuck is going on? Hurry up and call me, man. What the fuck is going on, man? Oh, man, what is this doing? It's on Boxing Scene, man. Y'all can go look at it. So, yeah. Got his house broken into, man. That shit fake. That shit ain't real. I read the article. That's what I was looking down on when I was like, I'm texting my gardener. I was reading the article. Man, that's insurance fraud. I know that. No, I don't know nothing about insurance fraud. I know nothing. I'm not even gonna speak on it. But that sounds fishy. No one was caught. No, man, come on, man. So they went in the house and they found your motherfucking $100,000 Rolex, huh? Oh, that's amazing. How'd they do that? Hey, I know insurance, man. I don't know. So I hear, you know. So yeah, I know a lick. Hell, that's a lick like a motherfucker. Come on, man. They ain't catch nobody. Nobody was caught. You know what I mean? Shit. Insurance fraud. Guaranteed. He lived there 30 years. Now his house gets broken. Man, that's insurance fraud. Now he want empathy now. Now he wants some empathy. You ain't getting no empathy. You ain't getting no empathy.
My nigga, this is dedication. This is anti-hesitation. It's a real nigga celebration.
They took his Canelo posters. They took the taco meat. They took the taco meat. He's been supplying the taco meat all these years.
It's all about that. It's all about that insurance, man.
Mm-hmm.
This dude his father was already rich, so he was born with a silver spoon. You know what I mean? His father was the president of the WBC before, you know, and or a creator of it, I believe, maybe, you know. So, this dude got big buku money, and if anybody knows the transfer of the dollar from U.S. to Mexico, the way pesos work, if he's worth $20 or $30 million over here, the guy's a billionaire over there. You know what I mean? So nobody's seen anything. You have cameras, sensors, highlights, guard dogs, slaves. I mean, everybody, you know, and so nobody saw anything. Mauricio Suleiman, get the fuck out of here. Get all the way the fuck
matter
out
of fact, should we read the article live or should we read it live?
Yeah.
All right, let's read it.
Let's
All
get
right.
his ass.
All right, this shit makes no sense to me. You know, I know y'all be shocked at my hood sense though. Y'all be like, how the fuck does Fred know this shit?
PJ Big Dog said karma is a B. No, karma is a Suleiman.
Karma is a Suleiman. All right, let's read this shit together, man. I know insurance, man. I know it when I smell it, man. I know it, man. You know what I mean? I grew up on Florence and Hoover. Come on, man. All right. I'm going to read this. According to multiple reports in Mexico, the home of WBC President Mauricio Suleiman was burglarized. The home, located in the Santa Fe area of Mexico City, was robbed by a group of unknown men, and so far there have been no detainees. According to journalist Jorge Besarda, at the time the robbery, Suleiman and his family were not at home. His whole family wasn't home, and there were no injuries or injured parties. it was reported that the group of men took a safe. Oh my God, man, come on, man. Took a safe of various belongings of Suleiman. Man, come on, man. Come on, man. At the moment, personnel from the Attorney General's office in Mexico City are already carrying out the corresponding procedures and opened up an investigation folder in order to find the probable perpetrator. Suleiman was ringside this past Saturday night, and the TV Aztecas, Matchroom, and Zanford Promotions came together to stage a triple header. The bouts, which were carried streaming services, saw Suleiman conducts in several ring interviews broadcast. Mikey Garcia, blah blah blah. Mike Garcia. So they knew they found a safe. Oh man, come on, man.
Yeah. So this has to be some of his dealings. So I'm not sure if you know where Santa Fe is. Santa Fe is in Mexico City. Mm-hmm. Mexico City would be, I guess it would be equivalent to like a sister city to or a sister state. Mm-hmm. I know it's called Mexico City, but it's actually a state. Like the state of Mexico is different, right? Okay. So anyway, Mexico City, it would be equivalent to Los Angeles, basically. Yes. California, Los Angeles, SoCal. Mm-hmm. Santa Fe is Bel Air.
And
you understand?
And the distance to the city center is the same too?
Yeah, exactly.
I'm asking.
Exactly
no, I'm asking.
No, I'm saying it's probably about 30 minutes.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Man, they took the safe.
So,
man, come on, man. I'm not stupid, man. That's insurance
fraud.
That's like, man, come on, man.
Imagine somebody, so let's make it, and I know this is the closest to we get to as a parallel, but let's just say somebody broke into Al Haymon's house, wherever Al Haymon lives at, right? And there was no cameras, there was no dogs barking, nobody saw anything. I mean, yeah, it's possible, but unlikely.
And how about the neighbor's camera?
Suleiman is full of shit.
How about the neighbor's camera? The neighbor's camera.
Right.
You can't steal nothing out my house. You can't. All my neighbors got cameras. Everybody, because I know. I asked them. I said, y'all got cameras and shit? Y'all got cameras and shit? Y'all got cameras? Everybody, like all 6 of these houses got cameras. So you can't even, you can't. Like you're gonna get caught. You know, so
yeah, it's crazy. Terrence Bailey Sr. with the $2 holler. He said they stole his Viagra.
Man, they took the safe, dog. They carried it. They carried it.
And what Jay said, Jay said they need to fire them dogs. Yeah, put them down.
Oh my God. And man, come on, man. Yeah, so Santa Fe is really like Bel Air, like the rich people?
Yeah, it's on the top of the hill. It's if you really want to make it there, it would be like Encino. So you know, like the backside of Bel Air, once you start going to Mulholland and stuff, and you get up there, it would be just like Encino.
Gotcha. This insurance fraud, dog. Come on, man. This nigga gonna say he had $2 million worth of diamonds, man. This nigga just went to the. Okay, let me teaching moment. Okay.
Yes.
So you know how you get your guarantee from the diamond guy. You know?
Right.
All right, I'll just leave it there. I don't know nothing about it, but when they guarantee that shit for $30,000, $40,000, $100,000, $500,000, $1 million, end of the story, man. Yeah. That shit is just.
Hustler Slam has a good question. He said, "My question is, what the fuck do the WBC or any other sanctioning bodies do for the fighters? No
Nothing.
Pension, no retirements, no health insurance. What are the fees for?" So they pay fees for, it's really for nothing. But what they do for the fighters is they book, this is literally what they do. They book hotels for them. I think they get a chance to eat the day of the weigh-ins and the day of the fight. You know, they eat like whatever, they don't just get to go eat wherever they want to. They have selected places that they go to. And I think other than that, there's nothing else, and they also, I think they scheduled them for media for fight week.
For the hospital.
But nothing that these do,
nothing substantial.
But nothing that these fighters can't do for themselves. Nothing that they can't get done by barbershop conversations. Nothing that they can't get done by
literally
DB Incorporated.
Great point.
Nothing that they can't happen by Silent Heroes. Nothing that can't happen by the LDBC. These guys need to. I think Drew Titan said it. I believe so. A little earlier in the show. These guys need to band together, form a crew, form a group, form a company, conglomerate, whatever it may be, but they need to get together, and it doesn't have to be all of them. I think we can start with the guys who probably make the most money and have the most influence. So I would say Deontay Wilder, the people's champ, the heavyweight champion.
For that matter, Adrian Broner. Shit.
Right. No, I was getting there.
Oh, okay.
Adrian Broner, absolutely, because he's got a ton of influence, especially on some of the younger fighters. Errol Spence. I'm pretty sure that both of the Charlos would be in on it, especially if EJ is a part of
Earl,
it.
Yeah.
And let's see, who else? And I'm pretty sure that Caleb Plant will be in on it too with those dudes. You know what I mean? But like that, I'm sure that we can come up with 10 people. Gary Russell Jr. struck me as one of the people that might be interested in that before. He moves a little differently. I mean, you know him better than most of us or all of us. But I thought he may be somebody that's interested in that. I'm sure Devin Haney and the Haneys might be a part of that. And also, there's a guy out of Philadelphia, Muslim guy.
J-Rock.
Know this guy? Of course. When I still love J-Rock to death. That's my brother. But I'm sure, these are some of the people, though. These guys.
J-Rock is all about his bread.
Influence.
J-Rock is all about his bread, dog. I don't have hours with him.
But motherfuck these sanctioning bodies. Absolutely. IBF, fuck you. WBA, WBC, WBO, Bob Arum's belt, the IBO, the IBA, international belts. All of you eat a fat baby's dick because you don't do shit for these fighters, and these dudes are dying and getting hurt wholesale. So yeah, that's my piece.
I wonder, is there a type of insurance that can protect these fighters? I wonder.
Pound for Pound Boxing Channel said they need a fighters union and get insurance. Yeah, that's one. Dre Finest said, I agree. Jarvis said, shit, I can buy him lunch. Yeah. And Andrew Charles.
What'd he say?
Drew said, they get the continental breakfast.
Oh, they do.
Man.
They do.
Yeah.
They do. Right next to me.
Yeah.
Right next to me. It ain't nothing special.
Yeah.
I can go to that shit.
They pay
too.
for it, but it comes with the hotel room.
Man, I do that shit all the time. Them niggas, I be like, hey, let me borrow your room key. I'm telling all the fighters, man. I be trying to, hey, let me borrow your room key real quick. Let me in this room, especially in New York, because they got it's like not a private room, but to get in, you need a room key, and that's it.
Yeah. Reggie just said sanctioning fees just went up. Is that true?
He talking about them getting robbed, I think.
Oh shit!
Hey man, this nigga they found the safe, dog. They found the safe. Come on, man. Man.
You clowning, Fred?
I'm clowning. Yes, they found the safe. No, I mean the burglars found the safe.
Oh,
I don't even have a safe. I don't even carry money in my house, so I mean. It ain't, but I'm just saying, like, this is stupid, man. Like, I don't get none of this shit, dog. Like, this is funny to me, man. And niggas gonna feel sorry for them tomorrow. Oh, we sorry. Nah, it's fake. It's not real. Nigga said they found the safe. No one was harmed. They couldn't find the people. So your neighbors don't have a camera? Come on, man. I ain't dog.
Yeah. Reggie said fighters can bring in an insurance, or maybe an insurance company, but bring in insurance, sit down and do underwriting on a plan for all fighters. Yeah, I mean that's an option,
They need it. And they need it early too. They need it like at 45.
Jarvis said it's easy to find the safe, just hard as hell to pick it up. Yeah.
He said Fred's safe behind that Earl Spitz poster. It's right here. It's right here. I just put the artwork here, and Earl is right there. I still have it.
Yeah, Hustler Slim. Another good point. He said boxers should have neurologists that are covered by those damn fees.
For life. For life.
Yeah. Agreed. 1,000%. Yeah.
The burglars gonna be in the new Fast and the Furious movie. Oh man, I didn't want to talk about it, H Money. I don't want to get emotional about the shit, man. I've been holding off on the story.
Oh yeah.
Damn, I saw Reggie I saw Reggie broke it today, and I didn't want to talk about it. I don't want to get angry. That's gonna make me angry. Reggie always breaking something, dog. His Instagram is 24/7. I mean, God.
Yeah.
Damn.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, you know, I just got one for the Biz, and I sent that shit. Reggie, boy. Damn.
I know, right?
I thought I didn't sleep, man. Reggie is a damn machine.
Reggie goes, man. Reggie goes. Damn.
Yeah, they said that Eric R., my cousin, said your safe is behind the Earl Spence posters.
Ain't no safe in this house, nigga. I barely got $6 in this house. Shit, ain't nothing.
Let's see. Let me see. Reggie be on it. Yeah, Reggie be on it, man. This dude is seriously. Oof. Yeah, Trap Lord in the building. Let's see what they say. What Terrence Bailey say. Shit, I got cameras and a cane Corso. Damn. Yeah, shit. That cane Corso bark, boy. You can't get no sleep with that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All right. Well, shit. Let me see. Reggie said, "I'm the news." RNN, Reggie News Network.
That nigga. Hey, for real. I ain't watch it though. I didn't watch it yet. I didn't watch it, but I didn't watch it. But I just saw the response from the city, so I know what it looks like. You know what I mean? I genuinely know what it looks like because I saw the people. They got the police retreating and all that. So we're going to talk about it. And this is why. It's going to keep on coming. They going to keep on coming. I don't know. I don't want it to be none of y'all kids, cousins, nephews, nieces, aunties. You know what I mean? I don't want that story. You know? I don't want that. We have no control over them. Look at Offset this weekend. The nigga said, this is how, I mean, on both ends, it was ridiculous that, in my humble opinion, that he said this. Because he thought that was a clout measure for race soldiers. I'm from Migos. I got 20,000 people in my live. I'm a celebrity. So what gave you that right? So like you, man. Mm-hmm.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, man, these dudes need Farrakhan in their life. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
H Money said there's riots in Philly right now. Yeah, man, we're going to get out of here on a positive note and then breathe for a second.
We'll come back Wednesday for it. We'll come back Wednesday with it. With it. Sergeant Dorsey y'all already know what the topic is on Wednesday, so make sure y'all come back now. Sergeant Dorsey gonna say, see, things ain't changed, you know, and it's not. And 24 hours, 26 hours, it's gonna be someone else. Every fucking 24 hours, every 24 to 26 hours, the police do this, man. That's what the statistics say. So, you know, so
what the what say?
I think it's 24 or 26 hours.
No. What did you say? That's what the what says?
Statistics. Yeah. Is it called statistics or statistics? Statistics. I used to stutter a lot when I was a kid.
Hey, what you mean? You used to? You still fucking stutter a lot.
No, but it was bad. It was Ron Harper bad though.
Oh damn!
Yeah, it was Ron Harper bad. Can you imagine
like
that
shit? Having a sneeze halfway through a sentence.
It was like Bernie Mac bad and shit. You know what I mean? He was teasing me. For real. My mom listening, she'll tell you, man, shit was bad, man. Like, I don't know, man. Bad. Michael Jackson bad. Like, man, Bernie Mac, tell the best joke in the world bad. You know? Yeah, it was bad. And then God said, man. Go ahead, what's up? Go ahead.
Oh, nothing, man. I'm just Mauricio Suleiman. Listen, I think this, and I stepped away for a few minutes, but did we go to his Instagram and tell him to eat a dick?
Oh, y'all want to?
Yeah. I think we need to all take a second out to go to Mauricio.
I'm glad you said that. Ain't nothing like, hey, guy, we got to do this, okay? We got to do this. This, okay?
Yeah, everybody, you know, put something in there. Say, when did Black Lives start mattering to you? Well, did Black Lives matter when you did this to Deontay Wilder? Did Black Lives matter when you did this to Devin Haney? Did you ever speak on any Black Lives Matter issues like Reggie Owens said?
Go to his personal. Let's do it, man. If we can get 100 people, I'm in there. As soon as the show ends.
Shit, I'm doing it right now.
Let's do it. I'm there. Okay. We should have thought of that all show. We should have thought of that shit. Make that nigga uncomfortable. Make him block people all night. And make sure he knows about that insurance fraud he about to post. That's insurance fraud. Like I ain't.
Yeah. Okay, let me see. Message.
My address just changed. I'm still there. You know. Yeah, go get this nigga. Oh yeah. So I drove by the Love and Basketball house today, y'all. Still there. The basketball court's still there.
Yeah.
Basketball court's still there. So, yep.
Boom, I'm in there. Cool. Trap Lord in there. Who else in there? Trap Lord.
Let's
just
do
did
it, man. I should have posted this shit all
just did it.
fucking night, man. We would have had. And I'll be in there. I'll be in there. Tell Mauricio Suleiman I have insurance fraud and Black Lives Matter all in one day. Man, post his Instagram account. I did, Terrence. I did, homie. That's the link I'm posting. This nigga, man.
All right, nigga. Terrence Bailey on it. Reggie Owens on it. Who else on there? Who else on there?
Let's get him.
Come on, Hustle Slam, get in there. Mauricio Suleiman. Fred just put the link in the chat twice.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it.
Miss Patricia, y'all still got
Hey, I'm gonna go by Miss Parker's house sometime this week or next week. I want to get her on the show, Miss Parker. Hey, Miss Parker.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, that'll be fun. She was them shorts.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, you know what she remind me of? She remind me of Pam Grier.
Oh, for sure. Sure.
Yeah.
Definitely, for sure.
Yeah, Jim Broadway. My brother Jim said, "Let's give him this work." Yeah,
let's give him this work. I know let's give him this work, y'all. Let's give him this work.
Hustle Slam. Tap Shorty that's laying down next to you and say, "Open your IG." Every woman under the age of 45 got IG now.
Yeah, let's give him that work. Let's give him that work, yo. I'm about to post that shit. Yeah, man. Let's give him that work tonight and tomorrow night. Let's give him all that work for 2 nights in a row.
Part 4 said, I told him to eat a dick and told him, fuck your house, nigga, and fuck your couch.
Hey, man.
Yeah. Everybody hit him. Yeah, man, if they're for real, if we can get 60, 70.
H Money, hit him, H Money. Hit him, H Money. Hit him. Yeah.
And I think sometimes if we go in and we're going aggressive, though, then he won't read it. So don't say fuck you first. Say that at the end of your statement.
You're right. You're right. WBC.
Kevin Brower said, I'm on his ass. Yeah, get him. Yeah. Get him. Yeah. Everybody, please take 1 more minute out. We're gonna do a 60
Shout out to Jarvis,
Everybody
big homie. Shout out to Jarvis. Jarvis is marvelous. Hey.
What Jarvis say?
He said, BLM belt. What's wrong with you over there? Let's get this nigga.
Let's get this. Come on, y'all. Let's get him. Bernard Lucas. Let me see. It's gonna be a new civil war. Folks gonna start liking Costco. Yeah. Eli Zachary. Come on, let's get him.
Yeah, that nigga wasn't playing.
Jai the Real. I seen Jai the Real in here a couple of days now. What's up, Jai the Real? Damn, he said he forgot he was black for a second. Who was that? Damn. Okay.
Right here on his most recent post. Let's go get him.
Got it? Anybody? Any questions? Make sure we get in there. Get on his helmet. So like y'all like to say, to get on his helmet.
Yeah.
Pause. Pause. Every dude that's thinking about another man, every time you say some shit, pause. Yeah. All right. Well, yeah, let's wrap it up before we get to midnight right here, man. So everybody can get a chance to go and look through and scroll through some of his shit and see if some other brothers and sisters in there, man, giving them the business. Yeah, 7 cents says, so why do Mexicans have a bill, not a... Hey, man, listen. I think this is probably the reason that, they heard everybody talking about the Cinco de Mayo belt and the Mexican Heritage belt and Spanish Pride Month belt and all of that. So I don't know, maybe this is their way of thinking that they are doing something for our community. But no, thank you.
No, thank you.
Yeah, no, thank you. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Jairo said he was talking about Offset. Yeah, man, he forgot. Yeah. Nigga. All right, cool. Man, I'm gonna go and slide through here and get a fan bam some love before we get up out of here. But we got a show tomorrow with we have a concert tomorrow, Fredro.
Yeah, 8/17. Thank you, man. Thank you. 8/17.
8/17 p.m. Pacific Standard Time.
I gotta get the artist's name. I got a few of them. Which one I'm gonna drop?
So it'll be 43 minutes before this show starts.
Facts.
So come to Barbershop Conversations. You can look for Silent Heroes on Instagram, IG at Silent Heroes. And check on Barbershop Conversations community page. You see everything there. And we get it rocking and rolling. So let's see. He said rock some bluegrass. Bluegrass, homie. Okay. I don't know what bluegrass is. He said,
oh, you're talking about the
bluegrass,
concert.
homie.
Talking about the concert. Stop. It's like music.
Oh, okay. Right on. Okay. So what is his name? Word Up Dude 88. Okay, cool. And I guess there's another fake H Money in the chat. Yeah, that's all right. We're going to get him. We know who the real H Money is. We know how he really talk. So shout out to H Money. Shout out to Terrence Bailey Sr. And by the way, to my uncle too, Deacon 305. Show some mad respect to Unc. Dave Jack in the building, 7 cents, part 4, Jai the Real. Sorry about that. Trap Lord, my fan bam in the building. Let's see. Wells Hustler Slim. Yeah, don't worry about that IG, man. Most of us don't fuck with it. I just started when I started the new business, man. Just recent. So, Kevin Brower is still in the building with us. Jim Broadway in the building. Let's see. Patricia Shelton out the building, looking in on us. Right on, Queen sister. Patty Dean slid in for a minute. I think she laid down and resting up for Pilates sessions. J8 in the building, home skillet. Eric R, my cousin in the building. Bernard Lucas in here. Eli Zachary talks everything. Eli Zachary with bars, politics, boxing, and bars. That's what his new channel will be called. Eli Zachary talks everything, aka boxing, bars, and politics. Dave Jack, my bro Jarvis in here. I know Big Lloyd listening somewhere. What up, cuzzo? Let's see. We've got about 3 or 4 more. Who else in there? Well, SS Caesar, of course. He said it's flock season. You better believe it.
SS Caesar, man. That nigga's favorite holiday is this Saturday.
Yeah. Yeah, and be the God in here. I think that's it, man. Yeah, so until we meet again, less than 24 hours. Oh, Boxer Straight Right, my bro in the building. Oh, by the way, check out that link that I just hit. Boom, go right there. It's an old one, but y'all can go back in there and smash that thumbs up one time real quick for your boy. And goddamn, Corey Yellowman Jackson.
Where he been? Where he been? Where this nigga been?
CJ, he on the East Coast, man, so he go to sleep early, man. He be on the shows early, though. Yeah. What up, CJ? All right, well, until then, play the song, Fred!
Hey, you know SS Caesar's favorite song, right?
Yeah, you walk on him. Right. People Hernandez, I'm waiting on you, man. I'm right behind you.
Hey, I'm going.
Damn.
Hey, he was the one.
Said it's Haney time. Haney.
Hey, that nigga's the one that said, "You want to go see a dead body?" That's Caesar. What's up, people? Hernandez? That's SS Caesar, man. You want to go see a dead body? Oh man.
People Hernandez dropped the 5 mics on it.
Oh man.
We are official.
Like a referee with a whistle. Hey, when you call in, when that 773 tap in, I'm be like, oh man.
Oh shit! You know what I meant to tell you?
What? Devil is a lie. Hey, I'm telling you the truth. Hey, it's all in what you do. Hey, shout out to the boxing section, TBS, baby. Hey. They just left Philly, by the way. Boy, I wonder what they. Hey. I want y'all to listen keenly to Joe Biden and Donald Trump in the morning about what happened in Philadelphia. It's just gonna be interesting. Just gonna be interesting how it's happened less than 24 hours from because they need the votes. Remember, Pennsylvania is the state. It is the state that both of them must have. I'm gonna see how they attack it. I'm gonna see how they address it. It's for the children. Now, keep in mind, I'm just talking to black people now. I'm not talking to Republicans and Democrats, okay? If Donald Trump is a racist because of his mouth, but those police are working because of that nigga Biden. So pick your poison. Pick your poison. Cyanide or a lethal injection. Which one you want? You want to burn to death or drown? What you want to do? Right? It's disgusting. So go figure. And this was a great show, man. This show was lively than a motherfucker.
Yeah, you have some extra Red Bulls today, man.
Man, them WBCs get me live, man. Look at Reggie Owens. No, they're not. No, they're not.
The devil is a lie.
No, they're not. No, they're not. Well, you got all the next Tuesday to say how you feel, how you say it, when you want it, how you want it. Don't worry, Reg. Your boy gonna win. Your boy gonna win. I have no doubt that, man, I'm just gonna be honest. If y'all can't get this nigga out of here, I'm talking about the Democratic Party. If y'all can't get this nigga out of here, shit. I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm just being 100. Y'all niggas ain't got, man. Anyways, man, what you got?
Don't forget, y'all, 8:17 Pacific Standard Time right here tomorrow. We're going to Reggie Owens right now.
Oh, I'm definitely going to Reggie's for that concert. Definitely in Reggie Owens.
Stay strong. All right, Fredro, love you, man.
Love you, man. Love you. I'm definitely going over to Reggie Owens, man. I got to see this shit. The champ is here. I'm going to have Fred on the show crying. Bring it, baby. What? We right here. We ain't going anywhere. I'm going to that DMX on you. All right, man. I love y'all. See y'all tomorrow. See y'all in 21 hours. Peace.